PUBG, and there's like some random kid showing up saying the N word.
Well, that's not your fault, but like it's.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, missed.
Oh, is that how? Okay.
So yeah, OBS crashed. That was fun.
Oh, she got to eat a big chicken nugget.
But it was my dinner from before, but I didn't have a chance to eat it, so I finished it off.
Chicken nugget.
It was some sausage rolls and beans.
You mind if I beans?
This is new. Way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this.
That's how Chloe started.
Oh, beans?
No, the comic I posted on Nerd Games.
Oh, one sec.
It's death giving a child assault. What if she cuts
Oh,
herself?
is this Terry Pratchett shit?
I don't know.
You don't even know nothing.
No, I don't.
What's that? Plasma launcher, Anarchist cookbook. I want to swap that. What else have I got that's heavy? There's just a guy over there. I can't get to him. Elliot, why are you stinky?
'Cause I know you.
Well, I don't think that's a good enough reason.
I mean, you project it onto all of us.
I'm not stinky.
I'd stake my reputation.
I know, because you project all your stink onto everybody else.
I'll take that. I don't care.
Sublight should have seen this coming.
Chloe has big boobies.
Does she?
Yeah, she orc. Why wouldn't she?
Cabbages.
Essentially.
Babbages.
Babbage is here tonight. Babbage is only.
Babbage is taking flight.
I guess that's true.
Nothing is true. Everything is chaos.
Whatever, loser. Watch Joker again.
I haven't seen it the first time.
You love Joker.
Joker. Yeah,
You go to Japan and you put the makeup on.
I love Persona.
No, you don't though.
Here we go.
You think Persona is
bitch.
pissing?
Nice work.
I know you said come here bitch, but Selling said queer bitch.
Oh.
That's the last of them.
Hunting rifle ultra. Let's have a look. See here. Oh shit, that's way better.
You guys remember the part in Titanic where those two old people just died in the bed?
Yeah, they just they're just like, oh, we're dying now. We're just gonna go to bed. That was pretty fucked. I can't believe you made them do that, Elliot.
I did.
It was me.
Oh,
I
very
sunk it.
Goodbye, baby.
Very left.
I thought that said. It says Fallbrook. I thought it said Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. Don't you know? Okay.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
What? Ugh.
Oh, get her.
No.
I mean, you can't prove.
Oof. That's new.
Now that's epic.
That's Epic Games. Fortnite.
So what was the thing that Bethesda tried to? Oh, who goes? Oh, Barry.
It's Barry again.
Barry. What was the thing?
Fallout First, or whatever it is.
Yeah, what was that?
It's a subscription service, and you know, and like, so it's like, hey, pay. It's £100 a year or 12 quid a month. So that is more than Netflix.
Look northwest. That ain't it,
But
marauders sometimes
You
can't
get
inside the building.
private
Steer clear
servers,
unless you fancy getting shot.
okay.
unlimited storage, which apparently doesn't work. Apparently, it just
I'll let you
deletes
know
all
when
your
you can
shit.
start assembling.
Wow.
You get the Ranger outfit from New Vegas. They don't call it the NCR outfit. They don't call it the thing from New Vegas.
Wait, it's not the Ranger outfit, it's a poorly made recreation.
Yeah, it looks terrible. Like, there's literally mods that look better.
Well, because they're probably not going to make the actual thing because of copyright.
They own it.
They own. They just,
Well, then they fucking don't want to acknowledge it, I guess, which
Yeah.
is fucking funny if they're putting it in.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
oh yeah,
It's like one of those Halloween costume pictures
Yeah.
people would post.
It's a desert cowboy, or post-apocalypse cowboy.
Yeah, yeah. Desperado.
by the way, the private worlds are not actually private worlds. If you are a trader in game, you have a lot of friends. Those friends can come to your world anytime. As well, those worlds are actually recycled, meaning that you can start a new world from scratch, and suddenly all of the NPCs are dead and everything is looted. They just gave you some asshole's world when he was done with it.
It's
I don't
not
get
like-
how they keep
it's-
messing this
yeah,
up.
well, it's like it's intentionally like malicious at this point.
Yeah, it's like, how the fuck do you do this? How the fuck is like, how hard it is to make, okay, you have your world kind of offline and you are the server now, have fun.
They like it's like it's gone past the point of pure incompetence. It's just they do not give a fuck.
It's malicious.
Yeah, it's like downright predatory against the consumer.
And they are getting away with it.
Well, yeah, like, cause this is why I gave shit for Avil saying oh, Fallout 76 isn't that bad, and it's like, fucking what? Can't believe this shit.
Well, he doesn't give a shit about any of those aspects he just mentioned, does he? He just cares about playing it, and he enjoyed playing it.
That's fair, but to me it's hard to Avil, to be fair, Avil is that kind of guy to just he just ignores
He can
things he doesn't like.
Oh. I just think he can divorce himself from some outside aspect and just appreciate what the thing is in front of him.
I guess.
Because yeah, a lot of people going on about Blizzard right now. It's like the games haven't changed.
It's like
Do you like the
I've been
games
playing
beforehand?
Overwatch.
Overwatch. It's funny because everyone's like, oh, I'm the boycott Blizzard and all this shit. It's like, I laugh because yeah, people are gonna stop playing all these things. But I imagine all the people who still play WoW, fuck you, I'm not.
Do you know how much money I've put in WoW? It's a lot.
I have a kid who I've seen less than this game. Fuck you.
It's true.
I mean, shit, the game's what, 15 now?
Something like that, yeah. It was early 2000s.
I think it was 2004 it got launched.
Jesus Christ.
Also, how dare you, Barry? How dare you say Chloe's hat might could be destroyed? Unforgivable.
Can you wear 2 hats though?
Yeah.
Could you put like a hat on each ear like Greg?
Who?
Cups on my ears.
I don't know what that is.
Night in the Woods.
Night in the Woods is lame.
It's my favorite game that I haven't finished.
You like it almost as much as Silent Hill 2.
I love Silent Hill 2. I hope to play it one day.
I don't know what. I know you were making a reference, but there was a post like that I saw once. I love Think. I'd love to blank it one day.
It's the Office guy, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. Oh, inside jokes. I'd love to be in one day.
Is
Be
that what
part
it
of
is?
one.
Because I don't watch The Office.
It's like a meme image.
I know.
I love inside jokes. I'd love to be part of it.
Well,
one
yeah,
day.
yeah. I've only seen the meme. I don't know the original context. Is what I'm saying.
I've seen some episodes. It's fine.
It looks better than the fucking UK one.
Ricky Gervais.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years.
Thanks,
It'll take you
Nyoka.
into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's...
Oh. Dan, if I do figure out how to do that thing I showed you earlier with theirs, I can fix Chloe. I can give her little dot eyes, which I love for her.
Dot eyes. But
I- I-
make them look super different than everyone else.
That's fine. She's allowed. Chloe's a big bitch. Tusk like 2 foot tall and Chloe's like 18 feet tall.
That's not. I don't think that's. I don't think that's accurate.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, it's a little generous. Chloe's probably about 25 feet and Tusk is probably about 6 centimeters tall.
I don't like micro.
Microfish.
I wish it was microfiche.
The caves back east are safe.
How does micro? What do you mean
Up
micro?
this path if
What is
you wanna
that?
shoot your way
I know
through
macro,
nightmares
what's
on your
micro?
way
The opposite.
But we couldn't even put it in then.
People love being small.
Oh! I was copying like a micro peanut. No,
Oh.
not that thing. I forgot. I completely forgot about like people getting small and stepped on and shit.
They love it.
They love it. It's their favorite. So stupid. Oh, so good. What would you do if somebody you're like getting smoochy with was like, but what if I was tiny and you were big?
I would kick him out of bed.
Kick out good. Smack.
Oh, but like Elliot, there's an interesting thing in this game where like if you lower your temperament score, you negate passive health regeneration.
What's your temperament?
It's like if you lower temperament, you're quicker to anger
Clear
and
the
shit.
sulfur sodden fucks out, so
Why would
people
that?
can
I mean,
rest.
that's
I don't.
maybe
I
if it-
mean, yeah. Like I don't know how it correlates, but like yeah, apparently if you're just more bitter and angry, your health doesn't regenerate. It's so weird.
That's neat. Also, this picture didn't turn out well, but I don't care no more.
I was gonna be mean there for a sec, but I've decided against it.
What are you gonna say, like, same as usual?
I was gonna say yeah, none of your images turn out well.
That's true.
Over here, bitch. Ugh, it burns. Ugh, it burns.
Banning.
It could be rotted, nearly falls apart, but you managed to find times. Got himself eaten doing the right thing.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing
You
son of a
hide.
snake I ever met.
Oh.
Halcyon is worse off without him.
Eden?
Now,
Does he
we're
stream
gonna lure the Night
anymore?
Queen
I
out.
haven't
We'll need
seen
to
him
find
do it for a
Rebecca and
while.
Anders. They took
Because I remember he was
a
like your
contract on
streamer
Terra
buddy,
2.
but now it just
Well,
seems like
he
he's
like,
streamer.
but yeah, he got affiliate and then
Maybe
stopped
it's time I call in
streaming.
a favor with Hyde.
Ah,
If
can't be
anyone can
bothered
track
no
him
more.
down,
Can I have his affiliate if he's not using it?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could if you give your his
The
account and you
queen
could
ain't
switch it
sticking 'em
over.
out on her
Nah,
own.
no,
She'll have dug
that's super
tunnels into the
naughty.
mountain. I've got
Why?
theories about
Because
how
that's
to
like
lure her
abusing
out,
the system.
but
Because I didn't
Candace
earn
would
it,
know
you
for
know.
sure.
Who gives a shit? He's not using it.
I don't know.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use
I want
the
to
money
get them
to get off
donations,
Monarch.
bitch. Also, my average viewers
That
is
was
you need
a long
3,
time ago.
and I'm below 1. So
Yeah, but you could use his
I don't
viewers
rightly know what happened.
and just say your voice
Should have
changed a
tried to
little
track
bit.
them down back then.
hey, it's
But
me.
soon
It's
after they
Eden.
left, Hayes
Also, I
and
want to
Megan
go buy
stopped.
Panda now.
And to be honest,
I don't
after
sound
him,
like that.
I
I
stopped
don't
trying,
sound like that.
because it hurt like hell to do so.
Don't do the thing I do.
I don't wanna. I was
I don't
debating
wanna.
it, but I didn't want to. So you don't want to either. Fuck you.
Well, shit, I'm
No
working
one
on
wants
it,
to. It's
all right?
lazy.
You think I like lying awake at night? You think I like stewing on the similarity between rap screams and my friend's
Microfiche.
death throes? I'll get there. Quips from you ain't gonna help me along the way, so stow it. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Wait, why do I need to go to the cabin? Cavern. And one died. Everyone's muted. But why?
I have to go do stuff.
No.
So I'll catch you boys later.
Go to the hossy.
I don't want to.
I'll put you in the hossy.
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Ugh. I'm burning. Yep. I slipped. Fuck. Oh well. At least not too far.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
I've got to do more cardio.
Devil's Peak. Drop your flowers on the ground. Someday I know that you will come around. No hate, I know is what it is. Deep down, I know you're just a friend of a friend.
Nice and easy.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Thanks, that's really helpful actually. I was going the wrong way. Can't see. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. See you in a bit.
Tunnel here.
Guns right here. That is a tunnel. Yeah, fuck it, I can't be bothered.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. You can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter. The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Little help here so we both don't die?
Hello. vermin.
Mercy, Captain. Can't get past that armor. Nice hit. Nice hit, too.
Come on, bitch.
Hey, Manticore Slayer, over here! Oh,
Jesus. Sorry, I appear to be on fire. I appear to burst into flames. Oh god, I'm carrying a lot.
that assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'd be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
What are you doing?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Yay. So it seems when you get to 50, you have to like manually put them in, and it's not as good, but whatever. Am I still encumbered? Oh, just. I'm getting rid, I'm not using them. Where's the bits? Where's the body bits? These are just people. Ooh. This looks like the fucking Cortana level from Halo. There we go.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey you, get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Nice
This
gaggles.
station's under the
Gaggles,
protection
goggles.
of a corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were one. Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. Hey, we're here to help. Me and Sunshine are doing exact.
Oh shit. Did I get him? Just take everything. Is that exclamation points on the damage? Wig body head wanker. Oh my god, I can just wear Ellie's outfit. Bread.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So... already.
I think you got him.
Here's the elevator.
Grenade launcher. Got the vermin. Deadeye assault rifle. Jesus.
Ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward for another way up.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can... I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. No. We'll deal with information. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to...
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
Thank you.
What? Everyone... See, Nyoka? They destroy the transmission of... the elevator and doors to the second...
from the bits. You said you wanted something from me. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of... Already they've caused considerable damage.
Nicely done.
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to jinx it. I have a lot of ammo.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Wait, it's right relative to what? This one? What's up? Look doofy. I think this is glass. I don't think I can shoot through that.
Come out and play! Come out and play!
Here we go. That's done.
That's the last of him.
That's the last of them.
Marauder free at last! I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Am I okay? What's wrong with me? Am I ever in combat as well? Nope.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt.
Nice.
One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why
I
Nyoka
can't
has
remember.
brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick him off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions,
Explain to me
but
what
this
the Outer
time it's
Worlds
important.
is.
It's Fallout New
Important to
Vegas,
you
but in
is
space.
not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that
I
you
see. So
may
I
have
wouldn't
earned
like
some
it. Okay.
goodwill
So you,
during
if you
your
don't like
months
single-player
laboring
story,
for me.
like dialogue-driven FPS RPGs, then no.
I like
Tug on
Borderlands.
my
That's about it.
heartstrings, why don't
Well,
you?
it's not like Borderlands.
Look, I'll
Also,
do what I
like,
can, all right?
Rebecca
Borderlands
Hodges
sucks.
and Anders
Fuck you.
Wadsworth.
what's the name of that
They
other
took a
game? It
UDL
takes
contract back
place
when Monarch
under
went to shit,
water.
and I need to find
Bioshock.
them.
It is quite like
Believe
Bioshock,
me, on
actually.
Terra too.
Well, you said
If
outer
UDL hired
space.
two hunters back
It's,
then,
well,
it would've been
outer
for creatures
Bioshock
that
may as well be
rested
in outer
on one of
space,
their
because you're in an
space's choice
alien
outposts.
place.
These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract.
Well, in any
Now, Fred,
case, I was just wondering what it's like.
good
And
luck.
doesn't that mean you bought it from Epic? How did you get it?
Microsoft Store.
Where'd the money come from?
I scrounged together £1 for the Game Pass.
So you can only temporarily
Is
play
that
it.
a trick question?
Yeah, I've got a
Because
month.
to answer it, you'd need to pay.
I'm so sorry.
Of course, I could offer you a.
Well, yeah, I
vastly
don't
more
have enough money to
interesting-
buy it
How do
outright,
games
so-
play on the
Try.
Microsoft Game
Ask me
Store?
anything you'd like.
I
I'll
haven't
even
said this
offer
on
it for
stream, you
free.
just reminded me. I had to jump
We'll
through
call
so
it
many
in
fucking
exchange
hoops
for
to
your
get this
help
shit
with
to
the
work.
broadcast.
Because it
Ask
wouldn't
me what you
install
want.
to my D drive by default, so what I had to do was install it to my C drive, my SSD, with my OS on it. So I had to clear some shit off it, which was annoying, and in order to download the game to the SSD and then move it to the D drive.
What? No.
Oh, you
Why
just
would I
named
go
your.
out of my way to intercept messages from Earth?
What?
I guess I'm
There's
an
no
idiot.
market for them. No buyer
And
means
well,
it's
the
not
D
worth my
drive
while.
is normally the disk drive.
Now, if you wanted me to
Well, no,
intercept
it's
a
the C
certain
drive,
one,
D drive,
that
E
might be
drive.
worth it for the right price.
No. The D drive is normally.
That's like G.
Like-
the disc. My disc is like G for me. So
Okay. Yeah,
actually,
well,
I think Halo 2 is still in my disc drive. So
I didn't get to name the drive, so my
Oh,
solid
no,
state.
mine
is
wasn't
my-
start my
named. So
trade.
yeah, so like the C drive is the default one, isn't it? So
Yeah. So my C
I mean-
drive is my solid state. My D drive, I didn't get to pick. It just
Be a-
when the computer or when the motherboard acknowledged that there was a disk drive somehow hooked up to it, it was just like, oh, okay, this is the D drive because that's what we've done since 1995. And then for my hard drive, I named it H because I couldn't have figured.
it's a hard drive.
Exactly.
You're dumb.
Yes, I am. I'm very stupid. Man, I've used up 1.46 terabytes of my 4 terabyte hard drive. I am not happy. And the thing is, it's not even 4 terabytes. Why do they advertise it as a 4 terabyte hard drive if you can only utilize 3.63 of the terabytes?
There is a reason for that, and I think it's like different measurements and shit. It's like super obtuse and it's stupid.
I mean, the solid state is even closer than that. My solid state drive is a 500 gigabyte solid state, but I can only use 475 of it. At least it's not a substantial loss. At least it's closer to what it as advertised. But the fact that, like, almost 0.5 of the terabyte is not usable is kind of astounding to me. It don't even get me started on the RAM sticks. I got 16 gigabytes of RAM, supposedly, but only 15.8 of it is usable.
What do you need 0.2 megabytes of RAM for?
I
Or
don't know why all
gigabytes?
these games have recommended settings of 16 gigs.
Because, I mean, I'm doing fine on 8 gigs.
That's because you turn off your SSAO and can't see the dang lines on the board.
Hey, I fixed that, so it should be fine now. Because they did look
Yeah.
like everything looks better in TTS now. I turned VSync on as well, because like I don't need it to I don't need like input, I don't need like a lack of input latency. It's fucking TTS. I just wanted to look good for the stream.
How many hertz is your monitor?
60.
Shit.
I don't
Okay,
have
never mind.
I don't have a 144.
I don't either. 120 is becoming, well, I guess 144 is becoming the norm, but
Yeah, I
120
know someone who's got it. It looks really nice.
120 frames per second is becoming the norm, and I hate that because when I bought this computer, at the time, literally the only expense I spared was the solid state. I did not buy the most expensive solid state that was on the market. I thought 500 gigabytes would have been sufficient because I can move things back and forth using, just the things I'm actively playing. I'll move to the solid state, and everything else can just sit on the hard drive.
How big's your solid state?
500.
Oh, okay. Because mine's only 100, so I try to keep shit off it.
Oh God, that means you can't play Red Dead Redemption 2.
I have enough space on my D drive.
Efficiently play Red Dead Redemption 2.
I already have it on
Well,
PlayStation.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, the only reason.
But to be fair, I've barely played it, because I'm just like, okay. Because that opening segment is so fucking tedious.
Well, alright. If you're not the kind of person who's into playing a game that's essentially a movie, because it's literally what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, have you played,
I played Red Dead 1.
hang on, what's the name of the games with
In it,
Nathan
you'll
Drake?
find everything you need to know about Graham.
Uncharted.
Oh,
If you don't
no,
like,
I'm so sorry.
not the first Uncharted. The first Uncharted, they were testing and
we're
trying
the
to figure
only
out what they
free
were
people
doing.
in Halcyon.
But Uncharted
No
2
corporations, no
onwards,
shackles.
you're playing a movie. You are essentially
Those are
playing
just hurdles.
the new
You're welcome.
Tomb Raider, and it's like watching
The
a
new boy.
movie,
Yeah,
and
last I
occasionally
saw him,
you
he
get
was
to do
headed-
stuff. Why that's successful? I
mention
don't know.
the
I don't know
iconoclasts are
why
loyal folk.
we're paying
Treat 'em
$60
right, they'll do the
for a
same.
to watch a movie.
I mean,
And then
those fucking David
occasionally-
Cage games are fucking popular, so
David Cage?
everyone loved Heavy Rain, and that's
I don't know
basically a
what-
playable
I've
movie.
never played that, unfortunately.
Stranger
This
comes to
guy's
our
got
home.
stupid
If
sideburns.
you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher,
But
am.
anyway,
Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I'm kind of. This has been a
yes.
very uneventful week.
But
I'm sorry.
I am too.
stop. No. Spreading
The Outer
the
Worlds will
truth
be
is the only-
available on Steam. Would you prefer to get it on Steam, or are you gonna save up and get it on Microsoft?
What,
now that you've
fucking
started?
Outer Worlds?
Yeah.
I probably would
What did
rather
I
it on
say?
Steam because it would install to a proper location.
What the hell did I say?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
yeah,
no,
the
yeah, no.
Outer
Didn't you say
Worlds-
wouldn't you rather get it on Steam or wait for Microsoft? Just yeah, I'd rather have it on Steam.
Yeah, I'd rather. It's like why I don't get an iPhone. The reason I don't get an iPhone is because
You'd have
I've
to
already
convert your entire
purchased-
life to using Apple products because they all synchronize.
Well, all the Google products do that
I
now
realize the
too,
board has
though.
blockaded
So,
our
I mean,
efforts,
so but the issue,
Devil's
because
Peak is an
the issue
interplanetary
is,
radio tower. Surely
um,
somebody is listening.
I've already bought
Surely.
things on my Android phone. If I switch to
Graham,
Apple now,
we
I
should be
literally
focusing on
have to
survival
rebuy
anyway.
everything again. I mean, the
Food,
same thing
ammo,
happened
and medicine.
when my Nintendo Wii
Maybe now's the
crashed. When
time
my
to pivot.
Nintendo Wii crashed,
Pivot.
I had spent
If radio isn't working, we might try another way.
It seems the captain's timing is more than just
Stupid spam
serendipitous.
mail.
It must be fate.
My
had
Nintendo
my
Wii
sights on an
bricked.
old
They don't
printing
last
press for some
forever.
time.
They just
The
eventually.
board
Did you
go
smoke
bad.
around it?
And advertisements to subtly
Huh?
focus the colony's attention. We will
Did you
use
smoke
their
around
tricks
your Wii?
against them.
Wait, that's not
I'm
what
sure
I
this
meant.
is meant to be a joke. I
Help me
don't get
clear
it.
out and repair the press.
That was a hell.
Leave
That was
rust
like
bucket of a radio
when
tower.
Wii's were bricking. People, Nintendo said, "Hey, stop smoking around them."
Well, the Nintendo Wii was such a anyway. Before I talk about that, my Nintendo Wii bricked. Don't know what was wrong with it, and
Might actually
I
have better reach.
contacted
People
them, and
read
they
that stuff
said,
all over the system,
if you pay
even
us
in Byzantium.
$40,
See?
because
Citizens of
you
Halcyon are
can
glued to
could
their
move your
periodicals.
Nintendo Wii
Even
content
I
to the
find
Nintendo
myself
Wii U.
occasionally
Yes,
distracted
I
by
did.
their
They have-
positively
I
shameful
did.
quality of
I was
editing,
gonna do that,
unacceptable
but I think it
disregard
would.
for
I think it
grammatical
removes the
structure.
data from the Wii.
My literary
It
prowess
does
will
remove the
hook
data
them,
from
That's
the
so
Wii. Yes.
stupid.
Truth will reel them in.
The reason it removes the data from the Wii is
Listen to me.
because
I'm starting
Nintendo
to
at
sound
the
like one of
time
Sanjar's
did not
fishermen.
have a way to verify you as the purchaser, so it moved like it's like if you put a
I may have
stamp
worked in the press
on
as
every
once,
item
but
you
the
bought. The
bitterness of
stamp
being
moves
slave to
with the
their
item
abhorrent
to
rules
the
has long
Nintendo
since
Wii U.
vanished.
Therefore, you don't have to be
Alright,
connected to
almost
the internet
vanished.
to play
Can you
the
believe
game.
they don't put a comma after the final
The
item in the series?
PS3 and the Xbox 360, however, if you bought a game
Wonderful.
on a
I
360,
requisitioned
right?
replacement
If you
rollers
bought a
for it
game
some
on a
time ago.
360,
Huxley should have
you
delivered them
could
yesterday.
continue to play that game on that
Speaking of
360.
which,
However, go over
where
to
is
a
Huxley?
friend's house
You bought
or buy a
rollers?
new Xbox
You
360.
haven't even cleared the
If you
wraps out
don't,
yet. What are you
even if
doing
you
wasting
have
bits on...
the hard drive and you
Wait,
move the hard drive
is
from
Huxley?
one 360 to the other 360,
seems we're out
it
a runner.
recognizes, hey,
If
this
you
is
intend to
not
help
the
our
360
cause,
you
I'll
bought
ask
this
you to
game
meet our
on.
MSI
You
supplier
need
in her
to
stead.
have an internet connection and verify your login that you're actually the person who bought this game.
Well,
And even then, it won't put the stamp on it. You have to have an internet connection to play an offline game on the Xbox 360.
yeah, but this isn't with discs, is it? This you downloaded it.
Exactly.
So yeah, so wait, so what do you mean so don't complain you don't you need an internet connection to download it in the fucking first place. So why is it an issue now?
Because Xbox 360 is no longer supported, so all the games on my 360 that I've downloaded are not playable.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just get discs. It's fine.
They abandoned the Xbox. These games didn't have discs. The Simpsons Arcade, the Dungeons and Dragons Arcade.
Oh fuck, can I not play Third Strike Online on my 360 anymore?
You cannot. The
Fuck.
360 is gone. That's another story I want to explain. So hold that thought and remind me in a minute. But going back to the Wii, the Wii was not an optimized thing. When Monster
She meets us in the
Hunter
ruins of
Tri
Bayside
came out on that
Terrace.
thing, the
From our compound,
internet
follow the
was
road
so bad with the way that the Wii was made,
One of our
you could not
sympathizers.
play
Stellar Bay
wirelessly.
has
You had to have
Wonderful.
a host
We can-
who was
I hope I
connected
don't have to tell you this,
directly
but if
into
there is
a
extra money,
modem in order to
Graham,
actually
if you
play.
need me, I'll
So
be in.
whenever me, Josh, and Abel played, I had to host because I was the only one who had a 100-foot cable going from my room down into the basement connected into the modem. We could not play online together otherwise. I had to host. That's how bad the Nintendo Wii was. And whenever we tried to play Super Smash Brothers online, I had to host everything basically. The Nintendo Wii was not optimized for online play at all. And if you played online with other people, like I tried, it became very apparent that where people were wasn't actually where they were. Because like you try to play Mario Kart on that thing, you throw a shell, your shell very clearly hits the guy. On your screen, the shell is destroyed. On their screen, the shell missed them, and the shell's still bouncing around on their screen. And then it's like it was so confusing how much content was client side and how much content was actually registered.
Well, that was Nintendo's kind of first foray into online, because obviously it'd seen multiplayer shit had seen great success on the PS3 and the 360, and then Nintendo go I think Ellie was just T-posing, but yeah, they put oh yeah, we need to get in on that. Oh shit, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. It's terrible.
So yeah, and then PS3 or Sony, I should say, they've done a much better job than Microsoft, in my opinion, when it comes to those systems. No offense to the fact that you're playing a game on the Microsoft Store right now.
But I'm not on an Xbox, so I don't care.
So the way
This is what
Sony
Microsoft
does
should
it-
just do. They should just stick with PC shit.
So the way Sony does it is, if you buy a game, you can sync certain devices to your account. I don't know why people didn't think of this sooner. I think it's genius. I wish there wasn't a limitation on it, but I understand why there's a limitation on it. So like for someone like me, I have both with a and a PS4, and I also have a PS2, but I don't know where the devil it is. But I have a PS3 and a PS4. You can have a maximum of 3 devices on your account. So when the PS5 comes out, I'm still set. But let's say my PS3 breaks for whatever reason, and I need to buy another one or a refurbished one or something. If I buy the new PS3, I log into my PlayStation account, remove all affiliation with the old PS3, and link the new PS3 with my account. I can then download all the games I bought and play them without an internet connection. I mean, I understand, yes, I needed an internet connection to download them in the first place, but they're single-player games. Like Grandia and Perfect Dark 2, they're all single-player games. You don't need an internet connection, in my opinion, to play them. Going back to Microsoft, they did a terrible job with the online thing. Did you hear about the nonsense they went through with when they first introduced the Xbox One?
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with
I am like losing my mind because I'm trying to listen to 2 people. I'm listening to the game and I'm listening to you. So I'm getting half of each and therefore nothing. Right, hold on. Okay, I'm going to pause in dialogue. So you were saying something about the X...
Daniel, listen up. You need to take this and go into the... And then all you hear is... So the way PS3 works is... And that is just like this.
I heard... So there's something to do with the Xbox One.
So when the Xbox One was first introduced, they were going to require that you have an internet connection, even with disc games.
But even, like... They had a... But then, like, people complain about that, but you can't play Steam when you're not online either, so...
Not everybody has an internet connection.
I know, but it's
unfortunate.
I suppose, like, you know, it's fair because, like, I've met the people who, like, they were 360 players and they don't go online at all. They either don't have an internet at all or, like, they don't hook it up. So yeah, I totally get, like, yeah, because sometimes I get it. I get wanting to that, and they went back on it, didn't they? So.
And then using me as an example again, my upload speed is 2 megabits per second. I can only upload at, I think it's 480p. So whenever Abel's like, yo, share your screen with me and show me what the problem is, or show me what you're doing, because I was trying to show Abel how to do the 3D models.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause,
it defaulted to 720p at 30 FPS, and he said there were green pixels all over the screen. I was like, what the frick? And that's because it was trying to upload more than my internet can handle. And I mean, another example is the new Google Stadia that's coming out. It's trying to be a big competitor. I can't use that. The recommended minimum is 15 megabits per second download. I only have 10. Based on that information alone, I should not purchase or subscribe to the Stadia. I should just stay away from it because there's no way I would be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, no, fuck the Stadia.
But yeah, so when Xbox One came out, or when they first announced it, they said you needed to have an internet connection, and if you couldn't maintain an internet connection, you needed to connect to the internet at least once every 24 hours to continue to verify your stuff. This is because they're trying to prevent theft, and they don't like that their games are resold via GameStop. They lose money that way when people are buying and selling used games instead of only buying new games. They hate that.
What a charmingly
because they make so much less money on pre-owned games.
And then people, I'll talk about Overwatch in a minute, because this is a stupid complaint that people have made over the internet. Okay.
It's a two-pronged
So
approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
they talked with like somebody who was really higher up, not a PR
And
person,
a
not a
Mantisaur
person
problem,
who's supposed to do this
and a
stuff. They
Marauder
spoke with
problem.
someone who was just basically
Many
all about
problems, but
making
they can all
money,
be solved with a
and they were
52
very
cartridge.
adamant about their choices.
If you
And
can
they
get us
were
what we need
saying,
to rejoin
and
the
they're
board,
having the
starting
interview with
the
this
Bolt 52,
person.
we'll be able to
And
become
they're
one of the
explaining,
most
yeah, you're
productive
gonna have to have an
And you'll have
internet
a powerful
connection
app-
in order to play games on the Xbox
Quite
One.
of
It's
this
to
Never
it's to give a more
realized fighting the
streamlined
bureaucracy could
experience.
be
I mean,
this
you get
interesting.
access to all these features. You
It
get
is
Netflix. You
quite
get da da
the
da.
rush.
And everybody's response is just, "You're a video game
Ordinance,
console
of course.
first.
Hey,
I,
now,
I don't
they may
care
not
about
shower as much as you
Netflix
do,
and all
but
that
they've
other
got their own
stuff.
sort
I
of
want
civil.
to play my games above all else." And then the guy giving
I'll
the
need to
interview
gather some
asks him, "Well,
supplemental
what do you do?
materials,
What
but
about the
I
people who
mustn't
don't
get
have
ahead
an
of
internet
myself.
connection?" He said,
You
"Well,
do tend to do that.
unfortunately,
The Bolt 52
the
will be in the old
Xbox One
arms
isn't for
building
them. They're
southwest
just
of
going to
town,
have to stick with
which
the
used to
Xbox
be part of
360."
Stellar Bay before we had to
They
move our walls in.
cut
These
the
days,
live
it's
feed
overrun with
of
marauders and
E3 as
raptidons.
soon as the guy said that. I don't know what happened. I feel like
So
someone at
taciturn,
Microsoft may have
while
intervened.
you're at
Well, yeah, 'cause it's like,
But
oh
a
no,
little
don't
too
tell them to
late.
buy the old console. We need people to buy the new one. But like, what are you meant to
Perhaps you could
say?
delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong
You meant to
hands.
lie and say that
The reality of the situation is they should have never made it the Xbox One have an online requirement.
I
mean,
know,
I've
but
got
they went back on it because of the backlash.
They didn't go fully back.
I know
on
they
it.
didn't.
When you first buy an Xbox One,
You need the
there is a mandatory
update.
like 20 gigabyte.
You need to update that thing every time you fucking turn it on. Yeah, you absolutely like there's so many firmware updates to it.
And that girl, and I mean, I had an employee at work asking me, because she knows I play video games. She's like, "Barry, do you have an Xbox One?" No. Well, why not? Because I think the PS4 is better. I mean,
the PS4 has the same thing anyway. Like, it still needs
I
to be
know,
updated.
but the
so.
PS4 isn't trying to make me jump through hoops to play a video game.
I don't know. Yeah, Microsoft has very obtuse approaches to, like, their support system is terrible, and they're like. And just the whole system they have for games is just like the whole backwards compatibility and
then like even with the new Xbox store or whatever, apparently
it doesn't fucking work.
Well, it's not just that. It's if you have apparently you're supposed to be able to play Xbox 360 games on your PC. I cannot figure out how to do that.
Is that real?
Yeah, it is real.
I know you can. I don't know. Well, I mean, people might be fucking emulating it. I don't know.
Well, that is also true, but that's a lot of douchebags on the internet making those videos. But apparently, you're supposed to be able to, like, put the disc into your computer, verify that you have the disc, but then you don't play the disc. You do a live stream. It's like PS Now.
Okay.
You stream the game as you're playing it, even though the disc is in the computer. I don't understand.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here.
But yeah, apparently, I don't know.
Welcome
I
to
could
Amber
never get it
Heights,
to work
Captain.
because
You
I
here
was
to join the
stoked to
Iconoclasts?
play Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle Earth.
Not a little
Because that's
boy.
on the Xbox 360,
Haven't
and I
been one
couldn't
for
for the life of me
decades.
get it to
No
work.
matter what
And I
my
knew
mama
that
wishes.
it would be better
I take
because
it
if you
she's
play it
still
on the
looking for
360,
me?
you only get 20 frames per
she'd
second
accept my decision.
because it can't handle all the time. It's an RTS.
Oh.
It can't handle the hundreds of units on the battlefield killing each other.
Let me guess. You're here to collect. Don't go play with friends. Mantis, I stuck around.
Yeah,
way too
I have a. There are things
ruled
about
by her
Microsoft that I
fears.
love. I like Windows 10. I did not like Windows 8. I avoided Windows 8 like the plague
I don't
because
know.
of what they were introducing.
know.
Windows
It
10
might just
is essentially Windows 8 2.0. And the reason they skipped
know it's-
9 is because Windows 9
to think of her
was
grieving,
Vista
but it'll-
2.0, and everybody hated Vista. And when they realized, Windows
You
9,
take this back to Stellar Bay.
they instead of just they abandoned the project, but they didn't release the number, and they released 10. So, I think Windows 10 is fine the way it is right now. I hope they don't do anything too dramatic. I know that they have made the change where certain versions of Windows 10 now require a subscription instead of a one-time purchase. I went with the one-time purchase. I bought Windows 10 Pro. I think it was $200 when I got this computer. But yeah, there are things that I like about Microsoft. There are things that I don't like about Microsoft. Based on what you just told me about how you couldn't get the daggum thing to install where you wanted it to go, I probably won't get the Outer Worlds anytime soon.
It's strange because to test it, because obviously, like, you know, scientific method, you want to eliminate variables. I tried downloading Sea of Thieves and it downloaded straight to my D drive, no problem. So I don't know. And then but similarly, I tried downloading Gears 5, same problem I had with Outer Worlds, but like that game's way bigger, so I can't I can't do the same workaround.
Yeah, so
it's still terrible. So
yeah, even Blizzard lets me decide where I want to download my stuff.
Well,
I download everything in the same place.
It's nuts because there is a setting in Windows 10 that says that here's where new apps will be. You can set. I can go into my thing and say where new apps will be installed on the D drive. So that is a setting in Windows, but it's the Microsoft Store just doesn't like it. So it's insane.
I just clicked on Shocktober on the Windows Store because I was curious. The top 4 results are as follows: Roblox, Dragon City, Minecraft. Okay, I get Minecraft has zombies in it, but I don't understand why this is considered a Shocktober game.
Spooky for kids.
Star Chef cooking game, and it's the lady's wearing a witch hat and holding a pumpkin.
Fucking put Silent Hill on there, that'll freak him out.
Resident Evil 7's on here. I would totally recommend that.
I haven't got any money.
And I mean, like, Outer Worlds isn't supposed to come out on Steam until...
like next year.
Yeah, when was it released?
Today.
Today? No, when was it? Outer Worlds was released today?
Yes.
The 25th?
Yes.
Okay, then it will not be available on Steam until October 25th, 2020.
Oh. Great.
That's
I thought it was
literally
six.
what
I thought it was 6 months.
That's not what the Steam source says. The Steam source says it will be available on Steam 1 year after its initial release.
Oh, fantastic! But let's say,
Actually,
like,
I'll double check that. I'll go to the thing right now.
I mean, and like I'm not
Outer
giving
Worlds.
money to. I'm not paying. I'm not like I don't want to pay. I don't want to buy this game on Epic. So if I have to, I would rather buy. Like I've got it installed now. It works, and you know I've got my character. I'd rather pay Microsoft than Epic.
The Outer Worlds will be available on Steam 1 year after launch on other exclusive digital PC platforms.
But it's so nuts because you can, like, if you can play it on Xbox and PS4 today as well.
Yeah, it's because people are trying to. Epic is attempting
Everyone's
to
grabbing
get
at the PC market, so they're trying to pull things away from each other, and it's just leaving the consumer just like, well, I don't want to be a part of this. I just want my game.
Yeah, that's why Steam they're trying to influence the consumer, but they're not being very successful because the consumer already has so many games on Steam.
Yeah.
So Steam isn't backing down. Like Epic has already said it would stop doing its exclusivity
if Steam gave more money to developers.
Yes, because Steam takes a 30% cut.
Yes.
Epic, I think, takes 12. I can't remember. I think Epic takes 12.
It's obviously a good deal because a lot of people have been going over to Epic Store.
No, I completely understand. And I mean, there are people who are going to go to Epic and they're going to buy from Epic. The only reason I don't like to go to different things is because, one, now I have to have yet another client installed on my computer among the other many clients I have. I already have Origin, I already have Battle.net, I already have Steam, I already have whatever the crap Dauntless is.
Well, I think that's moved to Epic now as well, hasn't it?
Well, I should probably uninstall Dauntless then. Is it still installed? Yes, it is. I should probably uninstall Dauntless
Just get rid
from my
of it.
computer.
Because I played it in beta when it had its own launcher, but now it's on Epic now, apparently.
Oh god, I think I just launched it. I did.
I love how like everyone was like, oh yeah, Monster Hunter's coming to PC in the form of Dauntless, but then Monster Hunter actually came out for PC.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
I accidentally launched Dauntless. I'm pissed right now. Shit.
Okay, this is not.
Am I downloading something? No, I'm not. I think it's broken. I think... Because, see, I haven't played it since 2017. I think the launcher doesn't even work anymore. I think it's just... I need to figure out how to uninstall this is what I need to do.
Just to find it in your files and just delete it all.
Yeah, but the last time I did that, that's you know how I said I have a love-hate relationship with Microsoft? The last time I did that with a program, Windows 10 still thinks the program is there, and when I go to add remove programs and I type in, it was Firefox, just spoilers. I type in Firefox, there are 3 listed versions of Firefox on my computer. One is from August 28th, one is from August 29th, and one of them is from, oh, apparently Firefox updated today. I can't uninstall version 50 or version 56 of Firefox.
Are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe
And they're just sitting on my computer taking up over 200 megabytes of space for no reason.
That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him and he never took it off.
Windows still thinks I have Star Wars The Old Republic installed.
No, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not
Alright,
my
Dauntless,
Tucker.
uninstall,
Uninstall. For him. Take the money. Just
yes.
please leave me to grieve.
Is it gone? I think it's gone. Is it gone? Nope. The shortcut's still there. Why is the shortcut still there if it uninstalls?
Might lead. Well, I don't think it deletes shortcuts automatically. It'll be a shortcut that leads to nothing.
Program files, Steam apps, common. No, common. DA. Dauntless is still here. How big is it? Properties. It's 8 gigabytes. So what the crap did I just uninstall? It's 8 gigabytes on my hard drive.
Oh, forgot, in this world the windows aren't real. The windows are all fake. It's amazing.
Delete Dauntless. Move that over. I hope I didn't just break something by doing
Probably
this.
did.
Did it free up space? Yes, it did. It freed up a lot of space, actually. Well, I deleted it from my program files, but I'm sure there's something else from Dauntless somewhere on my computer that I'll never be able to find.
Wouldn't it?
Come on, map load.
But anyway.
I don't know what the level cap is in this game.
It may not have one. Pre-purchase Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So you have to buy the expansions to Monster Hunter World now. Well, that was $60 I wasted.
So Zypher Grey, thank you for joining us. It's a caching issue inside the OS that causes problems to remain on the system. Only way to complete uninstall is go to the register, go to the register edit and line by line remove it. I've fucked with the register once before and I nearly fucked up my entire system, so I'm not doing that again. It's not worth it.
Wait, what are we doing?
You know how I said shit like Old Republic it's still like if I go into my shit it still says it's still installed, but if I go to install it it's like, hey, it's actually not
Knights
here.
of the Old Republic or Origins?
The Old Republic.
The MMO.
Yes.
That's a good game. You should reinstall it.
I don't want to pay for it.
You don't have to. It's free.
But all the good shit is you have to pay for it.
That is not accurate.
There's like 2 races and like 2 classes in the free version.
Not accurate.
What's what happened when I played it and I looked at my options like, fuck this.
I don't remember that. What are the 2 races?
There's like human and cyborg.
Well, then maybe because I originally bought the game, maybe I have access to crap that you don't.
Probably.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like Dungeons and Dragons Online. You subscribe for 1 month, and then you become like VIP. But then after your subscription runs out, you have like better privileges unlocked in comparison to people.
Always has a good stat.
What's D&D Online?
I just like to let loose.
You're gonna have to kick
about the
Zephyr.
Marauders and the
I played D&D
outside,
Online.
you know?
What's D&D Online?
It's the MMO for D&D.
Oh,
is it shit?
He told me he was
Okay,
delivering to
hang
his
on.
house in the
All
ruins
right.
south of town.
It's
His family had
3.5.
fallen sick and he had
That's
some meds
fine.
on hand.
Is it shit though?
Maybe look for him there.
It's an MMO.
Free to play? Yes. Do not play it by yourself. It is terrible if you try to play it by yourself. If you have a bunch of friends where you can actually make a legitimate party and go on an adventure with, and play it almost like
a D&D
that
MMO
instead
sounds lame though, because it kind of takes, like, you'll have your party, but there's a billion other parties probably doing the exact same quest you're doing.
I played it in high school.
all of the quests are instanced. So when you go to inside of the dungeon, it's just an experience with your party. You don't see anybody else. Like the very first dungeon, and it even has I'm not trying to convince you to play the game, because the game is terrible if you play it by yourself. If you play it by yourself, you may as well be a paladin. It's the only way you're going to succeed. And
Paladins are okay.
Hire a henchman. If you're not going to play by yourself, and you actually get a party of 5 dudes like I did, like it was me, Avel, Brando, Austin, and I think Dustin played.
I bet that lasted a while.
Well, what happened was
Dustin?
we couldn't get everybody to log in at the same time. So it was like a typical D&D.
Yeah, so yeah, it was true to the D&D experience.
But so if you can actually get people to play with, the free to play is okay for a while. It's literally just something to do. You will never reach end game content unless you pay for it. You will never be able to do all the dungeons because there are free dungeons, and then you can buy like tiny little packs for $1 or $2 each that gives you like a couple extra things for you to do. It's literally like playing. It's like the core rule books are 100% free, but every source book costs money.
We got
so it's like D&D Beyond basically.
Is
the
this
basic
not
rules are free.
Neverwinter, or is that something different?
It is not Neverwinter. Neverwinter is 4th edition.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? They haven't made a 5th edition MMO yet. What's up with that?
Well, why
can't Baldur's Gate 3 will be?
I hope so. I was just literally about to say, because I was going to say, why couldn't they make it a Divinity-style game with, like, 4-player co-op? Because that's what you want, more than just a shitty MMO.
That's actually why I bought Divinity. Divinity
is an amazing game.
Yeah, I bought Divinity
Right.
because it has
Carlotta.
a GM mode.
Yeah, she's inside.
That's
Josh
true.
and
We got
Marcus,
first rights,
Josh
though.
and Marcus
Soon
already
as we
had
fix
it.
that
Abel
generator,
couldn't
she's
afford it. I
ours.
bought a copy for Abel for his birthday or Christmas or something. I can't remember.
The point that I
We
need to be impressing
played
upon you,
one
I'm
session
her
together.
Oh,
Marcus
no.
got upset because he died in the first
And I'm just
combat,
gonna let you walk on in.
and we never
Why is
played
that
again.
now?
How many times did we die?
I think we
Oh,
ran
the
away
boy
a lot.
damned.
What
Mm.
difficulty
Need to
were
lie
you
for a
playing
couple
on?
of bits.
Easy.
Easy.
Pack
And
it
we
up,
Was
just
it just the two of you?
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you
Well, we had
hire
the,
any
um,
NPCs to help?
Well,
Yeah,
we had
your
the Red
friends-
Prince and Fane.
The dead guy, the zombie.
Did you have any healers?
Um.
You know what? No, we
Alright,
didn't.
so this is essentially what the problem was.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, actually, thinking back, that's
Could-
probably what it was. We were just
Probably.
fighting. We didn't have any real healing capabilities.
I'd love to play it again, but I should probably just play it on my own.
But yeah, no, I went like I was stoked to play Divinity. I even built. I started building adventures as a GM because I thought I would get to do that with my players, and we never did it.
Nope. No, fuck you, Barry. You never got to.
It was $120.
You're on about
down the
D&D.
hole.
Couldn't you just play like fucking
But thank
ESO or WoW?
Graham ordered rollers and
PSO.
whatnots, right?
I
For
liked
printing
ESO
press?
for a while. I
Here,
can't remember what
take
level
them.
I got to. I did not
Like I
reach the
said,
level cap.
This is my last run.
If you guys want
Ask
a
him.
fun MMO to play, I know one. It's by Bethesda. It's pretty big. I think it's got a number in the title.
I swear to Christ.
You
say
son of a
Fallout
bitch.
76.
It's an empty
What?
I
thing
will
he's doing.
give Chloe a Ligma.
That's fine. She was supposed to
Well,
have it to begin with.
I don't know. Maybe sublight.
Hey, Chloe, I heard you came down with Ligma
I should
Ligma
go.
balls, and she just dies.
Graham's got a bit of
No,
What do you want?
it's where your reproductive organs cease functioning,
That's fine.
fill up, and either fall off or fall out, depending on your if you're
What,
male.
guts
Oh,
just
I-
fall out?
What
No,
fun?
you just can't produce any more eggs.
That's fine.
Yeah, I've got a few. Give them all my.
Eddie is a clone then.
He-
Joke's on
he's
you,
a-
Barry. Now she's gonna become a lich. Idiot.
She's
This is
a,
so stupid.
Addy is
Anyway,
Addy
to
is a
go back
fucking
to-
Addy is a
to go back
fucking
to-
orc. He's an orc, so he's born from spores.
To go back to D&D Online, in order to get the best bang for your buck,
Yeah, buck rhymes with
because
fuck.
of how stupid it is, if you want to go true free to play, you need to join every server, make a barbarian, reach level 5 on the barbarian. I think it's level 5. And then when you reach level 5, you get free currency that you can use to buy anything. And then you can buy a few extra adventures to play with your friends and stuff.
Cheating the system because corporations are shit.
Is
Well, I
Tusk
mean, that's what I did.
Is Tuska what?
book?
No, the
The
Tuska's
bad
a
news
doe.
about
But isn't the book like
telling you the bad
genetically
boys
isn't you?
are
A male deer.
Boy one,
A
right?
male deer is a buck. Yeah, so Bambi
Okay.
would be a buck.
the question you should be asking, Elliot. Does Tusk have a penis?
Oh,
And we've
really?
already asked this
They're on a
question, and
very
Dana said
important-
yes.
Or I just to know if, like
Continue
what
this
book
later.
is like if it's meant for a certain
back,
kind of
Captain.
deer, like the leader or something. The big.
The buck.
Yeah,
It's
I thought
buck
it
and
was gonna
it's
be
buck and
cute.
doe.
I
Okay.
thought it was going to be cute with Durs giving Tusk the nickname Young Buck, but then I thought,
Oh, that's okay.
I'd be okay with that
like-
because Durs
Well, Young
gets it.
Buck's like a nickname.
Yeah.
well, we've already sailed that ship.
No, that's
because
fine.
there's-
We're gonna get back and Durs is fucking dead because we didn't feed him.
We didn't feed him.
Aw, it needs it.
Freaking A.
The pigeon ate
You'd
him.
have more sense than our venerable leader here.
But take a look, it's
Get
in the
the
book.
message is important, but so's Eve. Carlotta usually schedules the next.
But anyway,
drop.
going back to D&D Online, it's based on
This cuts off
3.5.
one of
I
our
mean,
only
it
2
is
supply lines on
very
Monarch.
based on
About
3.5.
to.
Every time
That-
you left click to swing your
We
weapon,
will deal with his
a number
subversion
appears in
later.
the bottom right corner. A D20 appears in the bottom right corner of your screen to show what you rolled to hit.
Barry, when did you play it?
A long time ago. Like
I played it in like 2011,
here,
and
word
it
about
did not. It just seemed like a generic,
In small ways,
like fantasy MMO to me. I don't know if it's changed or
It is. It truly is, but the stats are so tiny because when you hit something and you just see a 7 float above their head, well, that's about how much damage you would do in 3.5 edition at level 1.
I don't even remember damage floating, but maybe I just don't remember it.
But yeah, D&D Online is very 3.5 based, and I do not recommend it unless you find enough players to form a full party, because there's
I remember you
actually
could make guilds, couldn't you? And like you could get like airships, because that's what my friend wanted to do, like a guild house airship. Was that right?
I don't know. We never made it that far because all we did was there's a tutorial island that has like 2 or 3 dungeons and then a raid, but it's not really a raid because you can do it by yourself. That's how piss easy it is, because otherwise how would you get off the tutorial island if you can't find other people to do the raid with you? And then you just spawn in a tavern. I can't remember what the story is, but you're suddenly in a tavern, and then you're in the real world. You can go out and do whatever you want, as long as you've bought it, or if it's free content.
True.
And I mean, if you don't have high enough strength to push something open, you will fail to get it open. So I mean, like if you have a strength-based character, they can push open doors or force doors open. I remember when we went into the thing where the Sahagin were raiding a tavern, one of our characters had a high enough spot hidden that the DM, there's actually a DM that talks to you, and he's like, da 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 da. Also, you notice a small chest hidden behind the bar. And we were like, what? And just immediately everybody bolts to the bar because we want to know where this little chest is. Because somebody in the party had a high enough spot hidden to see the friggin' chest. And sure enough, there was a chest back there. But yeah, no, if your skills are high enough, like your passive perception, it's not called perception, but if your passive perception is high enough, you immediately notice things, and you notice where traps are. You actually have to have a high enough thieves tools to disable things. I can't remember. Oh, disable device, not thieves tools. It's called disable device in 3.5 edition. But yeah, it was. I was impressed by it. I do not recommend it unless you get a full blown party to play it.
Party.
Is it currently running though? Is the thing?
Let me see. I think mine I got from Steam. Let me check.
Steam.
DDO.
Can you play a Tabaxi?
Yeah, it is. It's available.
What race is it? It's important. So is it got like so is it like if you play a paladin you have to be like there's like alignment restrictions and shit like in Baldur's Gate?
I don't think they do that here because that would be really crappy if the player suddenly had all their powers stripped from them.
Cause that was the thing when we did Baldur's Gate, that was it, wasn't it, Elliot?
But like I said, I don't recommend the game unless you can get a whole bunch of friends together. And it is very 3.5 based. So every point that you put into something could be the difference between whether or not you succeed or fail at something else. And
if it's a magic device that you need to disable, you need a high level in that as well. So is there a different skill for disabling magic?
I think it's use magic device. I think there's literally a skill called use magic device.
3.5 is fucking... It's a trip, dude.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur.
Whoever fucking designed 3.5 clearly didn't have like a fucking class on database management. You know, reducing redundancies and shit.
You say that, and yet when 4th edition was released, everybody jumped ship and went to Pathfinder because Pathfinder.
Yeah, but then fucking 5th edition came along, and everyone's like, I like this one.
And that's why Pathfinder came out with Pathfinder 2nd edition. They're trying to be competitive.
Yay!
I like
now.
lagging.
Are you working on your thing, Elliot?
No. But yes.
Did you give up on that duel you were doing?
What?
You were drawing a thing.
Oh yeah, I just showed you. I put in private message, and I just haven't touched it since.
Well, yeah, like you drew like a piece of a body.
No, I drew. I go in your messages.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been playing the video game.
No, that's fair. I sent it ages ago. I had to go clean up and do stuff. Cook food.
Clean your ass up.
Well, you know.
I think you might. Are you watching the stream?
I was.
There's stuttering for me.
Well, yeah, no, everything's loading at once because it'll clear up in a sec. It's just, I don't know if it's me or the game, so.
Is it stuttering for you?
Yeah. But you know, I don't know if it's I don't know.
So the frame freezing is happening on your screen.
Yes.
Like oh, I thought I was lagging, and I was like, "What the crap is wrong with me?" Well, thank you for clearing that up. Also, I think your allies are dead.
Oh god, they are. It's okay, they don't do much anyway.
Their health bars are empty. Do they
Yeah,
get
but-
back up automatically?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, so it's like Kingdom Hearts. Kill that lizard thing with your clockwork mace.
It's like a
What
can
is
opener.
that?
It's. Oh look, they're back up.
Yeah, it's okay. It's exactly like Kingdom Hearts.
It happened in New Vegas as well. If you're on the
I never
the
played.
non-hardcore. Why haven't you played New Vegas?
Well, to put it simply, I'm not in the mood. I don't know what.
Avel doesn't like New Vegas either because he's an idiot.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm not in the mood. Because see, I tried playing Fallout. I think 3. Which one came out on the Xbox 360?
They both did, but
Okay. Everybody told me to get it because they said
3.
it
A lot
was
of people
based-
like 3, but like the. Yes.
I hated it. I'm sorry. I hated it.
I don't like 3. I mean, I do, but I don't.
As soon as I got out of the vault, it was just like I didn't like it. I didn't like how the game played. It's all about being a first-person shooter, and yet where you aim doesn't matter. You can aim at their head, and the bullet just flies off like 3 inches.
Fallout
to the
3
left,
doesn't
and
have
it's
good. It doesn't have good combat.
And it's like, are you kidding me?
It's
I'm clearly
Oblivion
aimed
with
at this
guns.
person's head. I mean, but Oblivion, when I fired an arrow at someone's head, it actually connected.
Why won't you die?
That's the key difference there. If you aimed at a person's head in Oblivion, and you pulled the arrow, it hit them in the head. In Fallout 3, I'm using this thing that's like an auto lock-on system. What's it called?
Are you watching my stream?
Boy.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Did you see what just happened?
You lied to somebody. But
No,
I
oh
didn't
yeah,
get
no,
to-
oh yeah, no. I lied to them pretending I'm a raptor beast. But then I said like, hey, there must be a way to get that
Landing yourself in trouble.
There must be a way to get that door open, right? And he was like, no, it's locked. I was like, okay, but what if you just do this? Oh wait, turn it up. Oh shit.
You're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Where's my pen?
What? I ain't got nothing on. Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd... Oh,
I'm just
sure, I'm a
extorting
runner.
people out of
I'm used to
fucking
getting all
money.
dizzy and, hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
She's got my hair, I think.
That's fine.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Oh.
But anyhow.
She's in the floor!
Where'd yours go?
Huh?
I was doing stuff and he disappeared.
But anyway, yeah. DDO or Dungeons and Dragons Online, he's still in the floor, or she.
What's her name?
It's fun if you can actually get a party together, and that's all there is to it. It is not a fun experience by yourself. if you do play by yourself, you have to hire a henchman. And if you do play by yourself, you may as well be a paladin so you can both fight and heal yourself a little bit. That's all there is to it. The game is very based around putting a party together, because when Abel and I played, just the two of us, Abel was the rogue, I was the paladin, so I could like be a healer and also a big hitter.
Shit.
As best I could. And Abel would often like sneak up on people and stab them, or would see the traps before I could, and all that stuff.
The armor in this game looks super dumb.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Oh.
Demonetized.
Wait, why?
Because you said something about a game bought from the Microsoft Store.
Oh.
That's true.
Well, hey, I went with Microsoft over fucking Epic. So that's gotta say something.
Well,
at least it's not Blizzard.
I would probably. Well, how convenient is the Microsoft Store?
It's not great.
Okay,
but the thing is, you don't have to install anything else because the Microsoft Store is just there on Windows 10.
Well, it's not only that, but I already have an established relationship with Microsoft.
Is it negative?
No, like if I hit if I hit the home button on my keyboard, it brings up my Microsoft account, and it still has. Does
it bring up fucking games for Windows Live?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
You mean the interface that has been known to crash certain games, namely Fallout 3?
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
People don't like games for Windows.
I only used it for Fable.
Fable's not good.
Sure.
Fable 3 isn't good. I'll rephrase.
Yeah.
The only reason I like Fable 3 is because it was the first one.
Well, it wasn't because it was number 3.
List, so if Fable ever goes on sale, I'm gonna buy it. I need to look at my wish list.
Fable.
Also, you need to go through your wish list and remove some things.
No. Well, what should I remove, huh?
Maybe that game you added back in 2011.
Which was?
Give me a second. Let me go to your
Why'd
list.
you care?
Because I want to know what to buy you for Christmas, you dingus.
Well, but how about you use your brains and buy me something relevant?
Oh, my brain.
I don't even know what it
Something relevant. I assume anything on your wish list is relevant.
Not really.
How the fuck do I draw? I don't remember any.
Involved with your wish list.
Did I rasterize? Was I?
Oh my god, the deeps on this gun.
Are you kidding me? Where's the wish list? It's what an inconvenient place to put the wish list.
That's the last of them.
What a inconvenient thing.
Right,
I love how I gave them better armor and they're still fucking dying like idiots.
Date added. Okay. So if I scroll down to the very bottom, try that again. Scroll down to the very bottom. Bloody Good Time.
I knew it was that one. I was gonna say it.
You added it in 2010.
So?
That's almost as old as I am.
Well,
if I bought Bloody Good Time, I feel like it would be a waste of money.
It would. I don't know why that game's still on the store.
Then why is it on your wish list?
Because I don't care.
Then how can you expect someone to purchase a game?
Nobody buys me shit anyway.
Elliot bought you something and you never
I know
played
because
it.
I asked for it specifically. He doesn't just buy me random shit.
No,
Isaac.
That's not what he told me.
I said like during the Christmas thing, I just bought a whole bunch of the cheapest shit. Cause it was like a pound for like 50 like costumes in some shitty game that you probably didn't even play. I was like, hey, stuff.
Why is the Lord of the Rings Online on your wish list?
He loves it.
Well, I don't know.
Free. You could literally buy it.
It's well, you don't buy it if it's free.
Forgive me, Celia.
Yeah,
you
Barry.
click the button and it gets removed
I don't
from
want
the
it
wish list
anymore.
and added to your library. This is the stupidest wish list I've ever seen in my life.
It isn't easy. It's
All the
I like
Payday
this
2
guy.
DLC.
What he means to say is that we won't
Dragon
need
Ball
actual
Xenoverse,
consumer-
even though the second one is available.
Oh, yes.
Try to cook.
Have you any idea how powerful...
I like this business Indian
You
man.
have both the Payday 2 DLC bundle and then each individual DLC listed on your wish list. What is wrong with you?
How many? Is it like 600 things in that wish list?
It's a few.
There are way too many items in this wish list.
It's true.
I don't even know if it lets you count them.
Hey, Diner, do you want Slay the Spire?
You made it sound fun though, Elliot, so I'd give it a go.
It's an
It was fun. Like, Avril just did a bad job selling it.
Well, yeah, because like the more it's like I don't know what the
does
fun.
a bad job of selling most things, but you just
Isn't he a salesman?
Normally,
A little bit.
no, he's not.
We
He's
just
a
like
tech
customer
support.
service or something. Oh yeah, there you go.
Tech support.
Well, it's the same thing. You're helping people.
Really?
But really, whatever gets you.
I mean, a plumber and a
find
car
that matter?
salesman
I have...
are helping people,
Leave if we
but
can find proof.
Well, one's cleaning out your pipes, and the other one's trying to clog your pipes.
it's the same thing based on your definition.
Wait, I don't. Sorry,
mean,
I was
yeah.
listening to game dialogue. What the fuck are you two talking about?
I agree. I agree. They're the same thing.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit, if someone... That's...
Don't.
SMK heroines.
That game looks.
Camp
That game
Sunshine.
looks fucking awful, but I want it.
You just want it because fucking what's his face is a
Fucking,
girl.
look
you
at
idiot.
Terry and Skullomania and fucking Iari's in it.
You're
I can
lame.
get behind Spyro.
Well, I actually have that on fucking PS4, so
I want to get behind Sparrow.
no, you do.
Oh,
No,
I wish
Spyro.
if River City Girls had online multiplayer, I probably would have already bought it for you.
That would have been. I'd play that. Fuck it.
I know, but there's no online multiplayer. That's the
River
sad part.
City Girls.
Because I would definitely have bought 2 copies, given one to you, and played it with you.
Does it have offline
I
multiplayer?
Yes.
That's weird. It doesn't have online.
That's excellent. What else can I...
You want the Dungeons and Dragons arcade game. You added it in 2013.
Which one's that?
Chronicles of Mystara.
Oh, I was thinking of Golden
That is
Axe.
not accurate. I apologize. You added it this year. It was released in 2013.
I was
Is that
gonna
the one that
say,
has,
like, why would I
4
add it in
classes and one's
2013?
elf?
Yes,
Okay.
because in D&D, being an elf was a class on its own.
Yeah.
The original 3 classes were Spellcaster, Cleric, and Fighting Man.
Fight.
It's
Don't
me
mind the fire.
fighting man.
Hello, hey, I've chosen the cleric. What do? You heal. Okay, do I get to kill any monsters? Nope. Oh.
Octopath Traveler is an okay choice, but I would never get it because I really have to be in an RPG.
What's the game
mood
that
to
I've...
play
Oh,
something.
fucking Odin Sphere. I played that.
What is that?
Odin Sphere. You can pick up a cat.
That Elliot just linked.
Don't mention it. I'm just asking. I don't remember how I go past this point because I can't edit it at this point. Don't mention what it is though.
What are you doing?
There's...
No! What are you doing to
I'm playing it
Durs?
then. I was gonna try and edit them, but I don't know how to edit.
I need to. They added new horns to the thing, so I need to update the Durs model.
Well, then I just want to edit them to see if I can.
Okay.
I can. I just don't remember how you do it. Like.
Well, didn't you make a thing from scratch?
Yeah, for Merle, but that was I forgot how I did that because I stopped after that point. So I was like, I don't like this.
Isn't that just a pain in the neck? Suppose you bought that version of Durs, and then the horns released the very next day, and it's like, you want the new horns. You have to re-buy the same exact model with different horns.
Yeah.
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 It's just a pain that you buy a phone and then they release a lot of features and you have to buy it again.
So's you.
I'm
I don't buy
streaming.
phones.
You have Maple Story 2 on your wish list.
Isn't that free as well?
It's a free game.
You're so fussy.
Hello, I am Maple Story to...
I am maple
to
syrup.
get it.
No, I'm a MapleStory to freaking moderator.
Aish loves MapleStory.
Aish is known for liking shit games.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
And
why
yet it's on your wish list.
Yeah, so? What are you gonna do about it?
Beat
want
you up.
Wolf Quest. Fallout 4 VR. Do you have a VR headset?
Nope. Why is
Okay.
my game doing this?
Frank's gonna have a conniption.
I'm already. That's already happened. Nino Kuni 2. I can definitely get behind that.
Is that the?
Amazing.
I can't remember which one that is, but I think I know what you're on about.
It's the one that's made by the guy who made.
Oh, sick,
Houses
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and Ponyo and.
Ooh.
Studio
Kiki's
Ghibli?
Delivery Service.
Studio Ghibli?
I
Isn't it?
just
Is it?
named 3 movies.
Wait, I was gonna say, aren't you talking about a video game? Fucking hell, that guy got wrecked.
Fucking hell.
Nino Kuni is the video game. Everything else I just named is a movie. It's by a guy who is legendary at making anime movies, but he made a video game series called Nino Kuni.
He hates anime though.
No one really likes anime.
Kingdom Come is okay, I guess. You have Fable on your. I
Which
quit.
Fable?
It doesn't matter.
It
Well, no,
kinda
because there was
does.
the remake version.
Are you seriously just going through my fucking things and judging me?
Yes.
Yes.
You're a
There's
weirdo.
Fable: The Lost Chapters and Fable Anniversary.
You added both Fables the same day. If you just bought. Oh, God.
Well,
You
Dana
haven't- you
owns
haven't-
one because I gave Dana one. I think.
Did you?
Didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Didn't you?
Fuck if
Or maybe
I know.
someone else.
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
you
but-
actually like.
Yeah, probably. Not you then.
Exactly. See, look at me playing this stupid game I basically paid £1 for.
Got a whole
You need
pound.
256 megabytes of RAM to play this game.
Which game?
Fail.
Yeah, it's old. I like Fable.
I'm Alive, Warhammer stuff, Vampire, Halo.
Do you have Vampire Masquerade in your thing?
Yes.
Yep,
You're lame.
What's wrong with
Yep.
Vampire the Masquerade?
very lame.
Tara Strong's in that, isn't she?
Is she?
I think she's like.
I know
both
John
those-
DiMaggio is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's what he's.
Oh no!
Sinking City's okay.
Found a
I want the
corrosive
Sinking
weakness.
City. Emily is away too.
Who?
Call of Juarez. You should remove that.
What's wrong with Call of Juarez?
It does not run on.
Is that the
modern- won't-
first
it
one?
doesn't- Yes.
Okay, I have Call of Juarez Bound in Blood on Xbox, and that game was really good.
Whatever the newest one, the newest Call of Juarez is.
The Cartel. Was that it?
No, the newest one.
Oh shit! Oh no, the really good one. That was like that. That was like it was. Yeah, wasn't it just called Call of Juarez?
No.
What was it called?
It actually. I can't remember.
The one that it was like I played it on 360 because it was like an arcade one, and it was actually really fucking good.
I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's available on PC, and I bought it while I was waiting for.
There's a physical copy you can get.
I bought it while I was waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2
Red Dead
because I
Redemption.
needed.
You just love
Westerns
cowboys.
in my life. I do like cowboys. Do you not?
Give or take.
Yeehaw!
Elder Scrolls Online.
Nyoka.
I don't understand why
Not
that's
bad.
on your wish list.
Yeah. Don't suppose you. Oh, it ain't
It's
worth
free.
You keep spewing.
Is it?
What my
What's that for?
well-meaning it.
Yes, it isn't free.
Why was it on the list? I just
That was
bought
good.
a bag.
Our medic has got her.
Harry always argues. He loves
to
it.
get out of here as soon as possible.
How many years of medical school?
Gun is a good game.
Sorry.
ESO's not free.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
How is it?
ESO isn't. I thought bows in I thought bows in
You buy
Oblivion were
it.
shit.
You're right. You buy it, but
Yeah,
then
on account of giving him
it's
the order.
it's free. It's
What?
it's
Searching the
it's
old
like
Central
Guild Wars
East of the
2.
North.
If
you
you-
buy it and then
If you buy something, it's not free.
No, Danny, you don't
It
understand.
doesn't require a subscription.
That's
Yeah,
that's a one-time
Danny,
purchase,
you don't
not.
understand. You buy it. It's free.
It's free to play. It's not free.
It
to
costs
download.
$0 after you pay $30.
Yeah.
Yes. It's free to
Barry,
play,
no.
not free to download.
Come on.
Free to download is the worst term I've ever heard. So that implies that you're not actually you're just downloading it and you can't play it.
You can just say it's not a subscribed thing.
Yeah, it's not WoW.
Yeah, there's a model for those games called Buy to Play.
It's pretty good. I think people should start doing it.
But then when you do that, they have loot boxes and.
I know. This game doesn't have any loot boxes though, but it is technically part
You
of the
want the
subscription.
Hunter Call of the Wild?
Which one's that?
The one, it's the game where you literally hunt deer.
I know, that's pretty bad of me, isn't it?
Can Barry buy him that one?
Yeah, it's
I
like,
almost want to.
It's like what
Just
what are
immediately
those
scream
Carrera? What were those hunting
Cabela.
games? Cabela.
Yeah, I played one of those when I was little. They're fun.
They come with like little toy guns.
Oh,
You need
dude,
to
that's
remove
okay.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. from
Marvel
your list.
vs. Capcom.
I have Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite on PS4.
Okay, then that's all the more.
Oh my
reason
god,
for
there's a
it.
gun called the Euthanasia Kit, and it's
Ooh.
it's a gun.
Yeah, she.
You have a game called Bloody Boobs on your.
Nice.
So okay, you might have noticed some of these are jokes.
You have Shining Force on your wish list.
Which one's that?
But so far, it's the game that requires the Sega Mega Drive thingy to play. So if I bought this for you for 99 cents, you couldn't even play it.
Yay!
You are forgetting something.
No,
Dana's a fucking brat.
true.
Brett. Fat.
Dead Rising's alright, I guess.
Is this a shotgun? I think that is, but it's got a lot of DPS, so I'll take it.
Shantae's alright. Ukulele, I can't give an opinion on it. You want Job Sim...
I think I have
I do.
Shantae on fucking 3DS.
Some
You
people are
want Job
crazy.
Simulator, but you don't have a VR game headset.
That was when it came out and it was a big meme, so I added it to my wish list.
You want Resident Evil 7. How did you add Resident Evil 6 to your wish list after Resident Evil 7?
I don't know.
I want multiplayer.
I wish I had a long list for this now so Barry could complain at me.
Barry will
Yes,
always find something to complain about.
You want Mr. President, that stupid game where you're
Oh,
jumping
yeah.
in front of bullets.
Yeah, you gotta save Trump.
You need to.
This is the Police is actually a really good game, but it hits hard in a lot of the wrong
I don't like
places.
police.
There's racism
I don't even.
in it.
I don't even
There's-
like the band.
Shut up.
I don't get that.
Come on, Barry. It's a band.
We Happy Few, Death Road to Canada.
Isn't We Happy Few shit?
What is
It's-
that?
It's okay, but
Is that the pill game?
yeah.
Yeah, you take a drug and you wear a mask.
You know, if Wooly wasn't lying, then apparently the reason the reason the game's the way it is because of him. Because he said they were testing it at like some game thing, and like you were supposed to take the pill to keep your character docile, and then he just didn't take it. And they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I want to see what happens when you don't take it."
Oh.
So that was like a few years ago on the podcast he said that, but he might have been lying or full of shit and thinking he's big macho.
I mean, probably. It is Wooly. He is the known liar.
Sir, you're being hunted.
Sir, you're being hunted. Oh.
Bully, Street Fighter 5
Bully's good.
original soundtrack.
Did I add the sound? Oh my god.
Is Bully on
Resident Evil
Steam?
5,
Yeah, isn't it?
I mean, I guess it must be.
RPG Maker.
I have that.
VX.
I have the new one. I don't know if I have that one. So I may or may not have, over the years, have had RPG Maker by means that weren't completely legitimate, but now I have it legitimately. But I still use the bad version because I hate loading up Steam.
4, The Witness,
You bitch.
Desperados 2, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, yeah, it's only $10. That's cool.
Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Is that the one with Sex Luthor in it?
No, that's not Marvel.
Oh.
Firewatch.
Oh,
I have
that
that
game
one.
sucks as well.
Firewatch?
Yeah, it's like an hour long.
And yet it's on your wish list.
It was popular at the time.
You need to go through your wish list.
What is it?
I really don't, because you're doing that for me.
I can't remove them.
I know, but the thing is, I don't care, and you do.
What is it? I have the villain game that you can play Lex Luthor, but I don't remember what it's called.
Sex Luthor.
I'm gonna go see what we have to eat.
Wrong.
Probably a lot.
Come back. Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie, abomination. Interesting picture. Okay.
I drew that. Don't be rude.
What are you showing?
No. Shut up.
Don't mess with us.
Use your gun.
I love Star Wars.
I don't.
That wasn't Star Wars. That was Time Splitters 2.
Was it?
Elliot, do
Which
you
song?
like Time Splitters?
The cowboy level.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The one where you're in the town, not the alien one. Oh, what about Time Splitters, Anna?
I said, don't you like Time Splitters?
I love Time Splitters. It's like the only shooter I like.
It's because it has an auto lock-on system.
Does it?
What am I
Yes.
thinking? What am I thinking of?
Are you
Time?
sure?
Am I thinking of
It
Time
had to
Crisis, where
have-
it's the arcade one?
Yes,
Time
because
Crisis is the one where you push on the pedals and you can duck behind cover.
Is that Time
Are you
Crisis
sure?
or
Because there's like there are
isn't that Time
challenges in
Crisis?
arcade mode.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
You
okay.
just said, "Jeez, Dana."
No, Elliot confused me.
Oh, I'm asking Barry about the thing. Are you sure those lock on? Because there are challenges about trying to
You
aim.
literally
and shoot.
just said, "Isn't Time Crisis the arcade one?" And I said, "Yes, the game where you press on pedals and you can take cover." Is it? I thought that was Time Crisis. What the frick did what were we talking
Elliot
about?
confused me
Dana?
because I thought what he said made you think you said the other thing, but you didn't.
Dagnabbit.
Shut
All
up.
What's
Lego
up?
DC
What's up,
Super
Elliot?
Villain.
have you people played Siphon Filter?
Played what?
I played
Siphon
Dinan.
Filter?
Played
What's
Dinan's
I played
bones.
Silent Scope.
Played Dinan's fucking bones because she's dead.
I mean, not untrue.
But nah, I think Time Crisis is great. I think I'm just disappointed by the fact that they didn't release the most recent one in America.
There's a Gorilla Grodd in the Lego, and he looks so
Oh.
stupid.
Big. You
Look
love
at it,
you love
a
monkeys.
classic.
You love big dumb
And
monkeys.
it's a heck of a cliffhanger too. If you play the newest Time Crisis, and it's 6
How do you
levels
play
long.
that without an arcade machine?
They released it on. They released all of them on PlayStation consoles.
Oh god, I
mean,
remember when I worked at fucking Game. There was there's a storeroom and there's always bits where no one's ever gonna fucking look at it because it's all old shit that no one cares about because it's not
I like
FIFA.
how much this game holds your hand by lighting up everything in a blue aura with all the
It's
things
like
you
Deus
can
Ex.
interact with. I've never played that terrible
Fucking-
game.
He's just here to trigger you. Don't fall onto his trap.
I've never played it though. All right, have fun. Where are you going? Okay, enjoy the movie.
It's because there's so much bloody bullshit.
I'll think about it.
Well, I'd get mad at Silent Hill 2 because I've seen people play that and I'm like, how did you know there was something there? Because I can't see shit.
Would this game be a deal breaker for you if you went into a room, you looted some stuff, you turn around, your allies are standing there, but you can't walk through them?
That happens in New Vegas and Skyrim, so
But I'm saying, if they're blocking the door and they just continue to block the door without even bothering to back up to try and get out of your way.
I would just try and push through them. It wouldn't be a deal breaker. I've dealt with it before. But obviously they know, so I can just walk through them.
But
I already answered your question, so
I know, but basically, if you got stuck in a room and had to load your last save state,
Yeah,
every
that'd be pretty
time,
shit.
and then tediously navigate in a way so that they were in a position where you could.
I
leave
would
the
just
room
dismiss
again.
them. I would like not having that again.
Oh, so you can just turn them off.
Yes. What?
Lame.
You're a fucking idiot.
Nah, that used to not be a thing you could do.
I don't see anything about a lock-on system in Time Splitters.
When you move close to someone, or if they're within like a certain box, and then you pull, the gun automatically aims in the direction of the person. This is only on the PS2 version of the game.
Oh, I played the Xbox version. There you go.
More like
Okay.
Xbox.
You can't say that.
I just did. I say as I'm using Microsoft Service.
It would aim at the enemy's chest area, so it made it more difficult to get headshots. Because in Time Splitters 2, it was. Have you ever seen GoldenEye played?
Yes.
Okay, so it was like that, basically.
You say that like not have I ever played GoldenEye? Have I ever watched GoldenEye? But no, I haven't played GoldenEye, so that's fine.
If you'll just listen.
No.
I keep thinking this is Liam O'Brien, but I don't think it is.
We are losing people left and right.
No, not Liam
We
O'Brien.
need
Fucking
to
Yuri
act.
Lowenthal.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to
The
innocent
graphics
people.
aren't what
Do you
I
want to bring the board
expected. I
to
mean,
They
I
look
can
good,
obviously-
but the thing is that they like if it turned to someone else,
Apologies, but our
it needs a
situation
second to
grows
pop
dire.
them in. But I
Our
think that's
people
just my
talk of
system.
Foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
I wish I knew what the specs for this game were.
It's not too hard to run.
Did
It
you
is
find
it
any
is more
noise?
intensive than I thought it would be though.
Outer Worlds system
Thank the Eternal.
requirements.
We're one step closer.
Is
to
it
bringing
like
the
Elliot?
truth
Is
to
it
every
funny
man,
that
woman,
like you
and
know like
child
Icon
in
class are
Halcyon?
basically heretics speaking out against
For now, you
icons
can
and
tell Hiram
gods
that I'll
and shit,
stop using
but
them.
these guys are
You
the
need
most
to-
religious
From the
motherfuckers
pits
I've seen
of
in the
our
entire game.
eternal souls.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you,
They
Captain.
recommend an
I have
i7?
much to do.
Oh, I have an
Articles to write,
i5.
sermons to ponder. We live in such an
I said
exciting time.
recommended. The minimum is an
Let's talk later.
i3.
Sermons.
Well, yeah, they're always gonna recommend like the
Wow.
best things people that most people can get, aren't they?
They recommend.
There's
Windows
recommended
10.
and minimum, so
Recommended is Windows 10.
It did also just come out yesterday.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
But
The
I'm
fact that
saying
you
they're
need it- the
they're going to
fact
be
that
measuring against
recommended
like modern
specs is an
machines, aren't they?
i7 is ridiculous to me. The point of having, the point of being overqualified is so that you can do the job easier.
You're dumb.
Apparently, a tosser is a person who masturbates, according to Google.
Yes.
All right, good for
Okay.
it. Why are we discussing that?
Yeah, where did
I'm
that
gonna
come
go
from?
see what we have to eat. You know what? I'm done with this.
What?
Tuscan's
Here, like,
What?
okay.
Okay, well, let me. You're gonna have to introduce Panda Din.
No, we just play without you.
Yeah, more healing.
I just.
All right. Pandadin's introduction. As you reach the top of the fortress, you see this dead corpse of what appears to be a black and white bear laying in the corner of the room.
Oh, they killed it because it was a freak.
Oh man!
I cast Rage Dead.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, bitch.
You attempt to cast the spell, the
The
diamond
god-
is used, and nothing happens. You get the feeling this person's been dead for over 100 years.
Jeez.
What? And there's still flesh on it.
Well, it is in like in a mountain peak in like some icy places. Oh no, it's not. It's in the forest.
I cast
You're gonna
Ring
cast Raise Dead on a corpse that you don't even know how long it's been dead. What if it's been dead for more than 10 days?
Will you do like a medicine check on it first?
The dragon ate its soul. Ain't got no soul.
I'm gonna go
Put
see what we
stuck a
have to eat.
straw
I'll
in
be
it.
right back.
Slurped.
It's okay. Kano will speak with freaking Helm so we can get his soul back into the body.
Helm, if you, I beseech thee, I'll give ye the good suck if you bring this noble soul back into our fold.
Helm, can you do me a solid?
Thanks, brother.
Oh, I said
Hey,
to Dana, the reason why Dustin is so obsessed with Wednesday is because that's Kano is like
That's
praise
his,
the
it's
Lord
his
day.
Sabbath.
So it's Wednesday, my dudes. Is Kano's like.
Oh yeah, that's why we
crazy
didn't
fan.
play that other Sundays, because it was the Sabbath and Kano had to take it off.
I'm up to the challenge.
Praise Helm.
And it would we said it we were gonna say it was Sunday in game, so Kano so we would have just gonna dick
What can I
about.
do for you?
Oh, but it doesn't work, does it? Because there's 10 fucking days in a week.
Oh, is that fuck?
Yeah, because that's like every 10 day, which is the dumbest.
It's okay, Barry. I cast through resurrection, which is 200 years.
Dude, Panda didn't die 200 years and 1 day ago.
No, impossible. That means that Jaina played 3.5.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
But wait,
dun,
they're
dun.
like looking at their iconography. They're a Twilight cleric, and that one didn't exist. It's like no, shut up.
It's okay, you can change gods.
No,
I would
very
honestly, Panda
homebrews the
like
class just for them to exist in 3rd
I
edition.
probably would just have Panda like be like instead of having a god, they'd be like they would just be a cleric of like an ideal, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, some clerics, they just, it's like, holy fucking shit, nobody's taking care of the grave. Holy fucking shit, it's so filthy, I'm gonna clean it up.
Why?
And then they spend like 10 years caring for it. And
Weren't they
making it-
conscripted?
Oh, Pandadin?
Yeah, so why would they be like all? They'd have a god that they'd hate probably.
Yeah, like I haven't decided yet, but like that
Oh,
that was an idea where it was like because it's the punchline of like oh noble cleric, you know, like could you put your religious expertise to this for this and help us out? It's like I don't fucking know nothing about that shit.
That explains why religion is an intelligence check.
Yeah, because I think I have Pandadin at a -1 at like 8 int.
Dumb bitch.
I can't read.
I can't read.
Are you going to speak like that
No.
for all of Pandadin's life?
No.
I can tell you what they sound like.
Asian and racist.
No.
Cotton.
No, that's what I wish
Bobby.
they sounded like. Yeah. Okay,
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Yes, Bobby's voice was. Oh no, it wasn't.
Was
Bobby's
it a
voice,
girl?
Oh yeah, it's a girl, but I was thinking of the cousin lady. She was the one who died of like a drug overdose.
Lenore. That's pretty on brand.
Lorraine.
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 Look at this goblin-looking bitch.
You blind,
Take
little
Iron
bird,
look.
or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it
Look at this
every
dude.
system
Oh, she does look like a
fucker
gobbo.
strolls into my town
The
only
fuck
know
are you
the-
posting? Why are you not saying
Catherine,
anything?
you're as welcoming as ever.
No, Dan is still playing video game.
I thought that his stream was down because you can only
I
stream
do
once a
so
day.
try.
That's
Might
true.
try
You
more
can
for
only
you.
stream once a day.
So what are you in the market?
It's on Panda Brachi too.
Oh.
That's not a thing, right?
Now that I can.
It can be if you want to.
No, the stream once a day thing.
No.
Yeah, because I was like, I could see that being a thing, but I don't think that is.
That you won't ever do. But I like your style.
Stream once a day for
There's a-
3 hours.
See, I have to pay to stream.
Wait for it, idiot.
Eventually you will have.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good.
This sounds like a
They're
She-Ra
running
voice
birds,
actor.
And his
Actress.
gut or his production lines automated.
Shirara.
Oh
Sometimes the
boy.
simplest solution.
Don't you have someone called Boris Johnson, something like that?
Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing,
Boris
or crawling through the
Johnson?
sewer pipe,
What about Boris
see
Johnson?
Duncan in a
He
They
looks
might
like
be
Bob,
with you,
that fat
since
guy
I
from
won't.
that one fighting game.
No, like Bob looks cool compared to fucking Boris Johnson.
Great, ain't she?
Whatever, Boris Johnson just looks like his Trump's little brother who forgot to take a shower that day.
Hello, it's me, Boris Johnson, and you're all twats.
You're a bunch of boys, and there's me Johnson.
I don't like
Johnson means
I
Willy.
don't like this country.
Whatever, idiot. Get out. You don't like it, get out.
You don't like it, leave. Simple as. You can go home. I was born here.
Well, make like our referendum did and leave.
It's what?
Wasn't that a thing? Like vote to stay or leave?
Well, yeah, but it's like it hasn't happened yet.
It fucking hasn't. It's been like 5 years.
Well, yeah,
No,
and
it's
people are still like, oh
2016.
yeah, you may as well get it over with now. We get no, you fucking idiots.
Well, they should either fucking do it or don't, but hurry up and change the tone.
Well, just fucking don't do it. Just accept it was a shit idea and don't fucking do it.
That's what they should do.
Cause like you've seen all the all the bollocks we've been put through for all this shit, devaluing the pound.
Well, gotta admit, it's tougher than I expected.
Oh, are we? Oh, bloody.
Are we?
I found a thingy.
Oh, Batwoman came out.
Catwoman.
No, Batwoman.
Shatwoman.
Shut you and I. Naruto.
Naruto. Gerudo. I could wear a Dumbola hat.
I mean, you could. But the question is, should you?
I shouldn't.
You can cut your own dick off.
I'd
Because you
rather
can do
not.
something. Exactly.
How dare you suggest such a thing to me?
Capacity to enact a thing is not, like, warrant to do it.
Well, I could punch you in the face, and I really want to.
No.
But
Stop threatening me with violence all the time.
you do. You said you're gonna beat me up.
Yeah, but beat you up.
Shut up before I beat you both up.
No, Aisha's big. Aisha could actually do it. Aisha's 7 foot and lives in a cave.
I shall fucking knock us down.
Knock your blocks off, you little gringos.
Ow.
I'm actually like 186, something like that.
I think you're
Wow,
like
that's pretty
6'1".
old.
Shut up. Let me see. Yeah, 6'1". And Barry's 8'6".
I'm
Barry's a
5'3".
giant. That'd be okay. If Barry was 5'3".
I'm 5'3".
No.
How tall am I?
Tiny man, I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to give you a smooch.
Oh.
What if Barry is 5'3", but his other leg is like 6'2"?
So it adds. So he's like 9. Fucking.
No, it's like every time he steps, he has to like one and then kick his leg out.
Shut up.
Clop, clop, walk, clop.
Why do you bully him like this? The man's
It's funny.
disabled.
I mean, is he? He just got up to go get food. He's easy walking. He loves
I
it.
may be wounded. How'd you get past?
I got moves.
Just remember, what do you?
I just saw a pickle
That
wrapped
feels like
in
better.
cotton candy and I'm asking
Wish I had something
why.
to give you, but
I don't imagine that
like
would
this
taste
makes a handy
good.
place to store goods or hide
I
out
mean,
for a
I'm going
spell.
to send you the image so you can see.
Nice to know she cares.
Look it.
Catherine had
It's
us
okay.
making drops or something.
Ew.
The whole
I
point.
guess it's
yeah.
like their version of a corn dog.
Yeah. I guess the Marauders noticed because they were waiting.
I don't know. Maybe that'd be okay. Maybe the sourness would be nice, but probably not.
Inferno Scythe? What the fuck? Set that plasma launcher.
Oh yeah, I made a new model for Ice. Did you see it?
I saw it. I hate it.
You made a new what, Reish?
New model.
No, I didn't see.
I will then download and open it. I gave her a text.
I want to open. How do I open?
And like I was like, hey, does this model look okay? And it's just, oh no, check the base. And I was like, I'm never helping you again with anything.
But the model is okay, okay?
It's fine, yeah. It's not bad. It's more down to your preference. So.
They kind of look.
I need to make a new Tusk if we're doing that because I don't like the one I imported into tabletop.
Shush.
Shush.
If you have Windows 10, you can just download and open it like any other file.
But Elliot is so Galaxy brain far ahead. He's actually got Windows 11.
That's true.
But unfortunately, it actually has less compatibility.
Whatever. I'll look at that later. Can't figure it out.
I'll look at you later.
Naruto.
Gerudo.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it.
There's a picture of Benedict Cumberbatch. He looks like Jimmy Carr in it, and I hate it.
Benedict Cumberland.
Ah, ah, ah. I don't imagine. Why would you be an American? It's right rubbish, isn't it? I didn't even used to dislike him, but just something about him really
Jimmy
wigged me out
Carr?
of late. Yeah, he's just lame.
Yeah, he's lame. A lot of British comedians are lame.
Yeah,
maybe you just
I guess you're right.
maybe you just like you've listened to like George Carlin and you're like nothing can compare anymore.
I don't like George Carlin.
Do you not?
We've talked about this. No, I don't dislike. I don't think he's funny. I think he's fun. Like I like listening to his stuff, but I don't think he's never made me laugh. He's not funny. Like
Okay.
he's
Okay. No.
interesting
No.
and
I
cool.
get you. Like he's. No. I somewhat agree with that. So.
Like, because people go on, he's like one of the greatest comedians, and I think he's a really cool, interesting
He doesn't.
guy.
Yeah. He doesn't. Like he's got a lot to say, but he doesn't leave you reeling on the floor laughing.
But he does for some people, apparently. Because you see, like, I've listened to his comedy, and you hear them. They're going wild about it, but just, I don't think he's funny. Like, I think he's, I don't know. Like, it's enjoyable.
Oh, dude, the way they just ragdoll when you fucking shoot them in the dick.
It's horrible. Have you still not fought any girls?
Well, I think with them, all the Marauders are like, they all seem to be blokes.
I wonder what, like, I genuinely want to know, like, what
I
happens
imagine
if
it
you shoot a
hurts.
chick? Well, of course, but I'm just curious if they have the same effect. What happened? Shot me minge off. Ooh!
Oh, me banoffee pie.
That's what my husband Sean Bean calls it. I'm Shonessa Bean. I know it's not funny, but Shonessa made me laugh. Shonessa. It's just Sean Bean, but like with a long hair. Shonessa Bean.
Hello,
Gangnam
Kate.
Style.
Howdy.
Fucking everyone's going in here.
Let's play D&D.
I have a migraine.
Why?
Oh no! Oh, then don't look at your private message.
Scream.
Oh fuck! I thought that was a bad guy. I almost like smashed Ellie.
Leave Ellie alone.
I like Ellie. Not in that way though.
She wishes.
Ellie's cool. She's a doctor.
Oh, she's a pirate.
And she's a doctor pirate.
Oh.
If such a thing exists. What's this?
Mr. Clean. Paul from the whole damn team.
Mr. Queen.
Mr. Queen, Mr. Queen.
It's a lot of blood. It's blood. Another Inferno scythe. That's fun.
Twitter. Clocks go back, does it?
Oh fucking.
The clocks go back at the weekend. Okay, so we need to know that so we
The
play like an
clocks
hour
go
early.
back because they were broken. You need to get.
The clocks.
Well, no, that means we're all gonna need to be ready to play an hour earlier, right?
Oh.
Or is it an hour later?
I don't fucking know. You'll be fine.
I hope so.
Well, like all the clocks I use will probably just.
Why does slow cooking a potato take so long?
Did you do that on purpose, you dickhead?
Do what?
Just to
Because
fucking
you're
shout.
slow cooking. Just cook it faster.
Let's cook it faster.
Yeah.
It's not physically possible.
It is
Turn the heat up.
Yeah, just fast cook it. Bit of slow cooking.
You know, you can make a baked potato in the fucking microwave.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, that's not
Doom
slow
64
cooking it then.
Doom
you put it in
64
there
better
for like
fucking-
10 minutes or some shit, I don't remember.
It's too cold. You put some tinfoil in with to warm it up.
Barry, if you fucking make a baked potato the way you're supposed to in the fucking oven, it takes an hour.
You know, you
People
can
like
make
potatoes too much. Just get some fucking fries. Just you know, that's what you really want.
I wish we had fries.
You can make your own campfire and then.
I thought Aisha was gonna say make your own
and wrap
potatoes.
it on tinfoil and then drop it on the fire and they
can.
the potato.
Technically. Do you like this
Anyway,
Indian man, Elliot? I
what
think
can
he
I do
likes
for
you.
No.
Okay.
Excellent.
Hellos and notes.
You're getting a.
So I am.
I'm watching you stream.
I am
I'm
not.
working on a plan to.
Dana, I
raise-
have a confession.
You are?
What's? I am on stream.
That.
Oh, yeah, I
You
know.
do a lot of good around here, you know.
What's the
I
confession?
got the hair's. The hair's not
So-
rendering.
Entirely
Right.
the point. We've got to
Yesterday,
hope. We have got to partake
there was
once
someone
more
in
of
your
the full
stream.
Was it
resources and
you?
opportunities of Halcyon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I
about
knew
the
someone was
folks out in
fucking
the
playing a prank on me.
Amber Heights.
What happened?
Baldwin.
I was
share with
streaming
them,
at
or
like
will you
1
hoard
till
those
like at
resources
midnight
here?
till 4 in the morning, and
My
somebody was in
sincerest
my
hope is for
chat.
MSI to become a monarch
Yeah.
for all
And
of
dude,
Halcyon. But we must
so
start
what?
soon.
Like he was saying
But
some really
truly,
weird
I
shit.
am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to finish
I was
what
gonna
happened
like,
with
no,
data
like,
you're holding, of course.
I was gonna make a dumb joke and be like, hey, have you heard about Candace? And if you were gonna be like, Candace who? I was gonna be like, Candace dick fit in your mouth, boy.
I'll transmit.
Because I know it's
That means
dumb,
no more-
like it's not even funny. Like I was just messing with you because I love you.
Oh.
Yeah, the hair, the lighting isn't hitting the hair right.
It's with the hair. There are. I don't. It's like there is some weird fucking glitches. So.
Like I will probably never use that Twitch account again.
Did you make it just to fuck with me? Why'd you have it?
I literally made it yesterday.
It's called Banoffee Pie 101.
I can't even remember what it was called. But
No, what's funny is, you know how I fucking got that username?
was it just like random Xbox name generator?
It was random Reddit name generator.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I like it though. That's actually a really good name.
It wasn't bad.
It's arrogantly
like-
evil.
Let me look.
I can't even remember. Like it's you're on about like we were talking like oh yeah yeah because you were acting weird because you were like this isn't Fallout and I was like yeah it isn't. Oh yeah and yeah.
Arrogantly evil, yeah. Okay.
That is.
What is this furry shit?
And then you were like, "Who?" Like you, I put on Marissa, and you were like, what is that thing?"
New Vegas 2? This is a
Yeah, I
Fallout.
knew
Hello.
exactly what it was.
Do you
though.
have song requests? What the hell is that?
I fucking,
No, really don't.
I fucking
You're
hate
being
the
too
song.
soon.
That, I hate it when people ask me song requests. I hate it so much. Oh, it's a good thing you weren't. Oh shit, is that? Oh no, that's fine. I said something earlier, then you would have fucking went on a tirade about it.
What?
I said I actually yeah fuck like I said, cause you were teaching Elliot Slay the Spire, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was saying like yeah it's probably I probably would give it a go, but it's just the fact you've shilled it so much makes me not want to play it.
Why though?
Cause when it's like when someone asks you to do something over and over, you just don't want to do it.
I guess.
It's like, well, if I keep bugging you to play fucking New Vegas, you're not gonna do it.
I've played and
Played it
beaten
properly.
What do you mean?
Well, clearly you didn't. If you didn't like it, you didn't play it right.
I beat it twice.
You
Of
know,
2 different characters.
well, you can't beat it twice with the same character. The game ends.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I did a playthrough.
I went with the
where-
Legion, and everyone hated me. It was weird.
I did that the second playthrough. I'd expected that. I like beating games in what I consider like the choices that I would make, and then I go back and play them and make choices that I wouldn't typically make, and like if there's like a good and bad, like if it was Fable, I would play it and make all the good choices, and then I would replay it and make all the evil choices.
Well, you know there's 4 endings to New Vegas, right?
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna be like, it's like there is only one straight up evil option. I mean, I consider House evil, but that's like a matter of perspective.
Well, yeah. I was watching,
And even the NCR's evil to a degree, but like again, it's
that's the thing. Like I was talking to a streamer that I watch a lot yesterday.
What?
And
sorry, no.
Oh,
someone's fault.
Yeah, I was talking to a streamer I watch a lot yesterday, and was talking about New Vegas, and I was like, yeah, I didn't like it as much as 3. And he's like, really? And then I was like, yeah, and we were talking about it. And he's like, well, I didn't have a whole lot of time to work on it. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. And I told him what I liked better about Fallout 3 and stuff. And he said something that he really, really liked. I said I didn't like really any of the factions that much. And he's like, I love the factions. And it felt like no matter which one you picked, it wasn't like a good choice. And I kind of get it. Like, I always looked at it from the perspective of none of these factions have a lot of good things about them. So why would I join them? You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like the NCR. House felt like the best option to me because he's trying to stop both the Legion and the NCR. So I was like, yeah, fuck both of them. I'm going with House.
Oh, I believe
But then you go with Yes Man because you realize Yes Man is the best idea.
We've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt
I mean,
that
you
you're working
could,
with
but-
Yes, I always go with
Contract
Yes Man if I'm doing like a
any
true
required
playthrough.
information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone.
Well, then I
Because Yes
didn't
Man is
go
just
with-
you.
went with the Legion, and it's funny because when I started that playthrough, like, since it's not possible to join the Legion at like the second you start the game, I did use commands to make myself a Legionnaire. Like, I wanted to play the whole game, and I didn't like give myself like broken shit or anything. I just got like Legion armor, and then I gave myself like fucking 100 javelins because that's what my dude did. He chucked javelins at people.
At least you're playing into the role.
Yeah, it was fun.
Eternal, no. What is wrong?
I
with
don't
you?
get
Who would
crazy
ever
like this
design
one
something like that?
post I saw on 4chan.
However,
Have you seen
you're
it?
welcome to brew me.
About
Just step out.
how he
This is
gives
why I
each
stopped
of his
helping out
characters
around
like a
here, you know.
crippling
It's always
defect.
throw this lever, shoot that marauder.
Who's
save
this,
my
sir?
life. Just one thing after
It
another with
was
you.
it was a 4chan post, and
If this is the one I think you're on about, then I don't want to hear it again.
yeah, we're talking about the thing that happens in Little Lamplight.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know
okay.
which one you're on about. It is funny, but it's
It's
disgusting.
hilarious, but it is fucking disgusting, but it's hilarious. It's like, why would you go that deep?
I want to know. If you can find it.
down, or no, let me see if I can find it.
It's pretty gross. I don't even know how you. I don't want to search that. You know.
You have a
Fallout
carrot.
3 green text Weena.
Win. Ha ha ha.
That's her name, right?
No, his name's a little butterfly or something. Or...
No, I'm talking about the little girl and Little Lamplight.
Yeah, like I can't. I thought it was Buttercup or something. I thought it was something because they all have dumb names in Lamplight.
I'm positive.
Like McCurdy.
It's like Weena.
I've played that. I don't think it is, but go off.
Well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna input the things I need to try and find this because
That's why I don't want to search it.
Get my house raided.
You're gonna get swatted.
So yeah, exactly. Elliot.
Bandit, Bowie, Brian Wilkes, Bumble, Eclair, Ginger,
Isn't it
Hooligan,
Bumble?
Joseph.
Yeah, isn't
Nick,
it Bumble?
Mayor McCready, Mudface, Penny,
Bumble's
Peace, Princess.
Bumble's the youngest, right?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's some either pedo or it's like cannibalism. Bumble, Little Lamplight, green text. Let's see if this comes over.
Yeah, because he's like, I take role playing to the next level.
He loves it.
What? Just what?
You're
Is
right,
it called
Barry?
Little Lamplight?
Little Lamplight.
That's a dumb name.
I just saw the. This is such.
Elliot,
this
pop
is so
into
bad.
Yannan bread for a second.
You don't mind if I go on your number? Oh.
You guys are leaving me here.
Wait, what? What happened? What just happened?
I don't know. Has Dustin found us?
Did he say Barry? Could you pop in a Yannan
Elliot.
bread for a sec? Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's not always about you, Barry.
I'm just trying to make sure I heard people right.
Oh, I'm sure. I like this game because like every time you get like a quest, a lot of the options, you pretty much always get an option that's like, why don't you go do it?
We are a go for broadcast.
You just tell him off.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, no, I can't because of X, Y, and Z, and it's like, oh, fucking fine.
Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of
You
my
ever play
tower.
Ocarina of Time?
There's no need to assert your dominance. Look, I am well aware that as Nyoka can attest,
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you,
That's
Captain.
not a good personality trait, Nyoka.
Blasted hell is that?
That was okay.
What?
What happened?
I will tell
Is the
you.
one where he's like, I did horrible things and now I'm drinking from the water until I die from radiation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So stupid.
So why did you have to
Wait,
leave the
what?
thing?
Because I didn't want to talk about it on stream.
That's fair.
Elliot loved it.
I love it. It's so dumb.
I know he would.
That's like. Alright, so. I've been making up a list of people I need to. Elliot, I've been making up a list of people that I need to apologize to, right?
Apologize to
And
me, but don't
I don't
even
want to
care
waste
what
your
for.
time with giving you another apology. So, do you remember the time? Do you remember the name of that? Never mind. The joke's already dead.
Oh.
I'm not going to
Ed
apologize
Hindenburg.
to you. If
Yeah, Ed
it,
Hindenburg.
I mean, it's not worth it. That's how much I care.
Y'all mind if I joke? Unless. Oh.
allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more.
We are Siamese if you please.
Probably shoot your own toes off.
We are Siamese if you don't please.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did.
I like that song,
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar
but you
Bay.
can't like it no
Our
more.
message is so close to breaking free of this planet.
You go to jail if you like that song.
I like this Graham dude who was like he was part of the Icon class because he said like, oh yeah, I used to be in like publishing, and these people like didn't put their commas in the right place, and I had my character like, oh that they did that, I'm with you. So dumb. I might stop. Like I feel like I've been playing for ages. I feel like I need a break, and we at a point. I also want to like actually access my computer without lagging everything. This game's really fucking good though, holy shit. I was expecting a phone call today and that didn't happen. I think it's too late now. Oh well. Oh, come on, please. Okay, thanks everyone who joined me.